this crazy rhetoric about
Black people used to live here.
like how these like somehow people's homes are not people's homes with these like indoctrinating chants.
In regards to these residents that have to wake up early in the morning, get to work.
In the middle of the pandemic, you lucky bitch.
Ooh,
And on top of that,
antagonizing in the neighborhoods.
here's something.
Let's see.
Everybody,
The Seattle
happy
Police Department is essentially
Tuesday.
killing them off
Happy
too. They don't see
Tuesday.
it in my perspective.
I'm looking
That's the
around.
reason why I'm gonna say that.
Trying to see if we got it live. What's up, everybody? What's up?
No,
Think you're not.
you're
good.
good,
You're a
man.
queen. You're a queen. Don't forget that. Don't be sorry.
Yeah, don't be sorry.
They should be sorry. She should be sorry.
What's up, Larry?
Excuse my language.
Sorry,
What's up,
everybody.
Larry?
I'm just trying
What's up,
to
Jeff?
verify that we're good to go all the way around.
At its finest, coming out
Hey,
here,
Amy.
we're shouting that our black people
What's
are
up,
getting
Tracy?
killed and murdered senselessly by police officers, and your concern
Crafty.
is the noise that
What's
we're
up, Mike?
making. That
Boom.
is
What's up,
the
everybody?
prime
Welcome back to
example of
Unspecified
white
Podcast.
fucking
Brofist.
Doesn't text back.
Cheers to you.
Hey, Tracy. Hey, Jason.
Honestly, for the people worried about the noise complaints, I am tired.
We are back. We are back. What's up, Sugar? Brofist. What's up, everybody? Wow, what's up, Brofist? All up in the chat. Anastasia, what's up?
I am tired by the
What's up,
blood
Anastasia?
scene. I am tired of it all. And until
Hey,
we get
Chris.
these
Anastasia,
things
I want to
abolished,
apologize that I
we
haven't
want
shouted
to
out
become a back.
your last painting of the praying mantis. I think it's awesome. Sorry, we've been unplugged. I've been trying to just forget or something. 'Cause
Brandon, thank you for the info. Brandon says any feeds out of Pittsburgh, protesters at mayor's house.
oh snap, I'll get on that. But hey, guys, I'm looking for footage right now of the last thing that Grandmaster Jay said about going to Louisville, Kentucky
Yes.
this Saturday.
Uh-huh. Yes, indeed.
He said it's on like Donkey Kong. So, I don't know, guys. Make sure you guys got the bell rang for notifications for this one, because it could get crazy in Louisville.
Saturday. Baby, you're going to have to go, like, all
Yeah,
day
likely
long.
we'll be going live for like 24 hours.
And
Well,
just to
we
continue on
is
the
such a strong term.
Seattle's entire residents of their life.
I'm with you. You know what I mean? Like, I'm always with you.
Aw, my babe.
But, like, I'll be asleep, you know.
Right.
For the city, they should have been funding that first to get the people to work to pay the taxes for this fucking city. Instead, they
Oh, dang, so I'm super late, Anastasia says. Let's see what we got.
before giving them to the nonprofit organizations that actually do community
Man, oh man, I have missed you. Sister Fister Amy, what's up? Sister Fist, what's up, everybody?
What's up, Whiplash?
I'm so happy that you guys are all back, man. I am so happy to see you guys. You have no idea. Man, I have been drained. Oh my gosh, you have no idea. Just drained.
Oh, Anastasia, I'm going to have to go check him out.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
I got a sneak at a view of her praying mantis, and it was just awesome.
I bet.
What you saw because you didn't vote to defund SPD right away. So now that we're going to go to this council member's house,
She could draw a picture of Mr. Hanky, and it'd be awesome, you know?
Yeah, for
Some people
real.
just got it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine if she did a picture like she did for you with all the words and it was Mr. Hanky?
The Dank Crusader, what's up, Brofist? Is anybody else sick of this political cycle? This hyper-politicized, hyper
What's up, Jason?
red, blue, right, left,
Yeah.
Coke, Pepsi,
Yep.
tribalism. Is anybody else tired of it, sick of it yet?
I don't know. I do appreciate that the hypocrisy gets called out, though. You know how I feel about that. I don't like it. Like, so, and now, so for instance, what a great segue into my first article.
You have an article?
I've got so many articles, baby. I can blow your mind with articles.
They don't care about you and me.
I've been on vacation. How far away from a civil war are we? Oh man, I think, we're pretty much,
It's cold.
no, I'd say it's really warm. I'd say that we're engaged in some form of
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
unconventional
Like, it's already here.
warfare.
It's just cold. Well, is it cold, I suppose?
Our corporate overlords, I don't mean to sound crazy, but those who want control, those who want the thumb over us are waging all-out war right now. All the stops have been pulled.
No KKK, no racist USA. I said no cops. No KKK, no racist USA. I said no cops. No KKK, no racist USA.
Good to see y'all tonight. Jonathan, what's up, my man? What's up, everybody? Brofist to you. Good to see you guys. Man, it's so good to be back. So good to be back. There you go. Is that better? Sometimes I'm not close enough to my mic. Gifted Light, what's up? Good to see you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for smashing that like button. All right, so what's the thoughts? What's the thoughts? What's everybody's... So will it stop at the election?
No.
No.
No, neither side is going to accept the outcome. The left is
We've
already
been
saying...
played. We've been put in a position...
Yep.
You go ahead, babe. You had it.
Neither side is going to accept the outcome. The left is already saying that, oh, watch, if Trump loses, he's not going to leave the office. And both sides have already said that they don't trust mail-in ballots and...
And I believe Louisiana is like one of 7 states that is still like, no, you have to come vote in person.
No.
Am I right? Well, I mean, you can do a write-in excuse.
Yep, there's 7 states that are still saying that you have to have an excuse to
Good.
use an absentee and mail-in ballot.
Very good. Very good. It's a hot year for sure, guys. It definitely is, and it could be a very hot 4 years after. So
You know what I was interested to see though is we are seeing some posts. Okay, for instance, the Washington Post did an article basically attacking headlines slammed as passive voice nonsense about the man who was attacked in Portland the other day that was dragged out of his truck.
Yeah.
Basically, the Washington Post is like, calling out the mainstream media news for, trying to play this off as, oh, it was just whoops, he was, maybe attacked allegedly or whatever. And they're like, no, that was passive. They're basically, literally, that's the gist of it is like, no, this man was dragged out of his car after being forced to crash and then beaten.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which it like
we're seeing multiple heinous attacks.
Yeah, exactly. And I believe that they're real attacks, but I believe that they are being amped up to try to bait the right.
But the behavior that I'm seeing from the left is so radically angry.
I know, it's the exact same thing as the George Floyd.
Vicious and violent than I've seen any racist portrayed in any movie or any TV show.
That's
like
only the
if you just look at like the Steven Crowder, this isn't extreme. You're talking about a chick in a Pontiac Aztec, okay? I'm talking about just some normie looking chick driving by the thing, I mean, screaming and just wishing death and profanities and just
you're saying
like
the left is saying that?
Yeah, the
okay,
left is more vicious than I've seen any right winger.
I know, and that's I do agree with that, and the hypocrisy in it, it's very frustrating, and it's hard to argue circular logic, but. You're not going to get anyone to see that. But that's not true. God is bigger than all of this. People are waking up to it.
Yeah, I think a lot of people. I think the sleeping giant is awake. I think it's just silent.
There are some, and Tim Cast covered this. I just love Tim Cast. But anyway, was talking about how the left is being so exclusive now, and in their attempt to be inclusive, they're so judgmental and so like apprehensive of people that they're making accusations about people that are actually for them, and labeling them and such. So it's kind of devouring itself, but
no, the mob always devours itself. It will always turn in on itself. And you've seen that. We've seen that multiple times displayed. I don't want to sit here and break it all freaking down because that's not what it's all about right now. Yeah. Hold on. Let's see. Was there something specifically that you wanted to get into? Because I got some stuff that I could pull up. I mean, not immediately.
Ben, I know. Well, with the edited videos about that, like, so for instance, if you play things live, we were, Y'all, it was so disheartening. Like, literally the best stream we've ever had, which we try not to be about the numbers, but it was
The Steel
exciting.
Pro, I agree, brother. Brofist, good to
It
see
was
you.
like it was exciting to see the numbers. When that man got taken out of that truck, and which that sounds totally selfish. I acknowledge I don't
They
mean it
cut
like
me
that.
live.
But they absolutely cut it and then took the video down. We didn't know. Y'all. We're not a news station. We're just here hanging out watching with
Right.
y'all.
I'm not trying to be a news station. That's right. I'm just, basically what I offer is as level-headed as possible, centrist
Yep.
as possible.
Yeah.
Because I do my rights, my political views lean right.
Yep.
But I'm not a hardcore whatever, man. I'm just a dude with a laptop.
Right.
That's just wanting to have a family and a little bit of property and some chickens. That's the base of it.
And that's the problem is, people want to hear their thoughts coming out of your mouth. And so, it's hard to watch these and not get angry. Of course we're angry, but level heads need to prevail or we're going to be left with a world full of extremists. So as much as, sometimes when I'm mad, I love going to those super right channels where it's like, I hate this, I hate them, I hate that, this is evil, evil, evil. And like, yeah, I get that sometimes, but the truth of the matter is not everything going on in these protests is wrong. The things that are wrong are very, very wrong, but not every single thing is wrong. And if we could all just get over all the bullshit, we could have conversations and put some of this to bed. But
Would
unfortunately,
a litmus test be
I don't know what that is.
a
Baby,
good?
I'm
Okay, well,
sorry.
it's like a test. So, like, because what they do is an example of what we could all do. You know what I mean?
Right.
So whatever the state does to them is visual evidence of what the state might do.
Right,
if
which is another
you
thumb
were
under-
protesting for something that you cared about. And that's why I try to come, of course, I think at this point, this is all just toxic for our country. At this point, and
Yep.
I stand by that.
Yep.
Okay? So that's where I come from with that. But at the same time, I've always talked about I don't
Yep.
agree with overreach and stuff like
no,
that.
absolutely. And that has been my biggest issue with the protests from day one. As soon as they started going not from day one I was actually pro them, but as soon as it turned into riots, that was my issue. Is it's like, look, for want of a shoe, or whatever, however that fable goes, for want of a nail, the war was lost. Because for want of a nail, anyway.
holy crap. The Steel Pro, man. What's up, brother?
And so, anyway, to me, it's just, yeah, there's a lot of channels that are like super right and they tell you what you want to hear. But if watching people that are angry all the time just kind of exhausts me a little bit.
The Steel Pro sent a link, but I'm not seeing it. Where is it? You may not be able to link. Oh, snap. What's up, guys? Peter, what's up, man? Thank you so much for the super chat, guys. The Steel Pro, Peter, Brofist, guys. Let's see. Please play the link. I don't think you can link on YouTube.
Larry says, what do y'all think about North Korea? Okay, so North Korea, for those of you that don't know.
Red Knuckles, dude, he totally nailed it. That's like my exact aura right now of energy.
What?
Red Knuckles says, LOL, more protests, again, blah, blah, blah.
Right,
it's just
exactly.
Like, oh, man.
And then that was part of it. So we took the night off because it was like we were kind of disheartened about the video being taken down. Call it ignorance. We should have known better, but we didn't, And then also it's kind of hard sometimes. Look, this is just me whining. I'm going to come out and say it. It's hard.
We need to play the Grandmaster J link. I'm sorry for interrupting.
Sometimes people come over and are like, hey, you're not like this person and stuff. And it's like, good, I'm glad you like that person. But, we're not them, good dude, awesome, really great stream. But, we're not the same platform as them. So, don't come over here and tell me I'm not like someone else.
Let me see here. Videos.
So anyway, I need you to pull the link up because Larry says about North Korea, and I would like to discuss that real quick. Or I'll just talk about it.
Well, hold up, because I do have this. Let me turn this protester footage down.
Our family here, it matters.
All right.
So
this was the overall stream, I believe. This is where he talks about going back to Louisville. However, I'm still looking for it. where he talks about going back to Louisville. I'll still look for that. You go ahead. Can I link up to that?
Yeah, well, I sent it to you.
Okay, I'll pull it up on the screen.
It's
for
the
you.
very first one I sent you. So, and you don't have to. I can read it. Kim Jong-un orders pet dogs to be confiscated in North Korean capital. North Korean leader Kim Jong-un is responding to the country's food shortage by confiscating pet dogs from owners, the New York Post and Daily Mail reported. Launching a clampdown on dog ownership with a ban issued in July, the North Korean dictator cited Western decadence and a tainted trend of Burgess ideology, a source told South Korean newspaper. Owners fear that their dogs may be heading to a slaughterhouse and returning as dog meat in response to an ongoing food supply shortage. Kim also stated he would force owners to give them to zoos or put them to sleep, the New York Post reported. Ordinary people raising pigs and livestock on their porches, but high-ranking officials and wealthy own pet dogs, which stoked some resentment, the Korean source told the Chosun Libo. Authorities have identified households with pet dogs and are forcing them to give them up or forcefully confiscating them and putting them down. A recent UN report stated that 60% of North Korea's population are facing widespread food shortages that worsen by international sanctions imposed by the current regime. Daily Mail reported. Dog meat is popular during the hot and humid summer months, believed to provide energy and stamina, according to Daily Mail.
Okay.
I bring that up because, one, discussing the food shortages, I feel like it's really important to keep our eye on the horizons for that. We already, at least here, we already see some of that. But when other countries are, going through it hard, I mean, if you're at a point where you're confiscating dogs, man, that's slippery slope,
Yikes.
eh?
Aussie Matt, man, brofist to you. Thank you so much for the super chat. He says, God bless you, sir, and much love from Australia. Well, much love back, brother.
Thank you.
Much love to you, man.
We were just watching Instant Hotel earlier with all the Australian homes. Oh, I would just love to go to Australia.
For real, man.
I
Tiger,
would like
what's
to
up,
go to the
brofist?
Golden Coast.
I'm told that I would fit in the Northern Territory.
Yeah, I
with
think
the
you would.
tattoos and the beard.
Yeah, I think you would.
I don't know very much about Australia, however, clearly. We're so far away from each other, on the globe, that,
I'm really going to insist on the Golden Coast.
the Golden Coast?
Yeah.
Well, I got to insist on the Northern Territory, or some form of it.
All right.
Angelina, what's up? Boom.
We plan vacations that we'll never be able to afford, and that's just kind of how we get by.
I am still looking for Grandmaster Jay's most recent video talking about returning to...
But then I also kind of wonder, because we know that North Korea has huge propaganda pieces, very controlled information, and the things that they hear about America is they believe that we're all homeless and eating out of bread lines. And so at any rate, what if this is just a propaganda piece for us to still dislike North Korea? I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, but that's messed up. The Gold Coast. Yeah. What did I say? The Golden Coast? My bad.
I don't know. Melbourne is a great place. Christian, what's up, man? Brofist to you. I'm sorry, guys. I'm looking for a video, so I haven't been able to be in chat very much. I'm so sorry if someone has sent it already. Hey, Landon and Tiff, bump it. Bump it, man. Brofist, what's up? Vax, what's up?
Yes, indeed. It is quite disturbing. China has just made a new law about wasting food. Really, Ben?
This is a really public part of town.
Night,
gosh.
Anastasia.
I love that girl's
so
hair.
We'll see how police take to that. We'll
Sister
see
Fist,
how
have a good night.
cars
Thank you so
take
much for
to
popping in.
the cars.
Sorry,
Take
everybody.
that
Bear with
fist.
me. I'm trying to find that doggone link. Oh,
What are you
man.
looking for, Lovey?
He just did a video. He's got this urban gray camo vest on, plate carrier, and he's got these colorful patches, and he's talking about going to the Kentucky Derby, but I can't find the video, and he's talking about how serious he's talking about going.
Where you guys can no longer see it, so There are nights where I'll try and stay out here after and try and help and clean up. Other than that, I try not to get in anybody's way while down here streaming. I stick to making sure you guys get a good feed. Mark, you were told tonight's gonna be clothing optional.
Matt, what's up, man?
Or is it any of these?
Oh, Alexander, thank you so much, bro.
No, we're at the Multnomah County building. But they said that police were, obviously police come in and out of the county building.
I'm also looking in, and I can't find it either, so I think it's been buried from being easily found.
Looks like
A gray plate carrier. See, it's this right here.
More than just precincts, they want to make sure their voices are heard in the city as well.
With like colorful little
such
patches.
As people that decide on different laws that happen every year and the impact that all the protests will have.
What's up, John? What's up, everybody? Hold on, guys. I'm just looking for a link. I knew this was gonna happen. I don't know.
Adjust the camera here. Alright, so that's kind of what's happening so far. I mean, nobody's breaking anything. Let's take a quick walk.
Let's look at the businesses around the building.
Yeah. So you say that the businesses
Crap.
are being destroyed.
I'm telling you,
Let's
it was
go take a look at
scrubbed.
the businesses. I mean, we marched past them all. I don't know if you watched the beginning part of the video, but we marched past pretty much everything, and there was no damage to anything.
I looked into CJ profile. I don't believe he is a cop.
trying to make our
Not
way
sure
over
he isn't a CI. Yeah. Well, what's
So
up, Gilbert? Good to see you.
Chris.
man.
Chris says, anybody hear
Up here
about
to the end of
Tennessee
the block.
passing legislation on protesting will be a
And-
crime at the governor desk next?
Over
Wow,
here.
no, I did not. But I mean, that's against constitutional
the
rights. I'm
businesses.
not for that either.
Just waiting for this truck. Let's just chill because this
Twitter.
truck seems a little.
Yep, I had it saved and now deleted when you click it. Baxter says, "Thank
Yeah,
you."
it's
Eating
been
chicken and
scrubbed.
talking with Andrew.
It's been scrubbed. Twitter.com, not agency / I got that. I'm going to try and use that. The Steel Pro. Thanks, man. You all right?
Yeah.
It's not working. Not working for me. It's not working for me, bro.
You know what the weirdest part is? Like, in this area, when I go out, it's like nothing is happening.
What do you mean?
As in, I talk to people of all colors, of all, orientations, of all anything,
Yeah.
with zero problem. Friendly as all get out. So, like, it's like nothing is happening other than these dang masks.
Yeah, I noticed that.
And then I come home and we watch this, and it's like, is this another world that we're watching? What?
It's either we're just blessed to not live near where any of this is taking place because they're just race relations are fine where we are. Everything is,
Elon, yes, Millie is out of jail.
That's right.
And actually, Hippies for Trump, I believe, went
well,
there.
yeah, and had people on his team calling the jail
Yep,
and
yep,
like,
super cool.
yeah,
Like,
awesome.
I
Shout out to
think
Hippies for
that's
Trump.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Ben, very good point.
Sent
very
you a
good
link
point.
to the video you're looking for, brother. Corey, Brofist, thank you so much. Wayne, what's up, my man? Brofist to you. Bear with me. It's the
Right, agreed, Gene, agreed. But I'm saying if they're trying to say that just protests, like protests are legal and protests shouldn't include blocking roadways because that infringes on the right to travel. But Used to, people knew that just because you had the right to do something doesn't mean you should do something. And people didn't want to make others uncomfortable. And now, like the younger generation, they relish in making you uncomfortable. The more uncomfortable, the better. Provided, the world doesn't end. I'd like to come back in 20 years and talk to some of these protesters and see how many of them have changed their minds, if they have families or...
Not even 20 years. Not even 20 years. Oh, okay. See, sometimes I lose those kind of associations. Northern, Brofist, my man. He's like, by the way, I'm Northern over on YouTube. And I'm like, see, I don't even know sometimes.
Stone says, we had a store owner get stabbed in the head by a Californian who wouldn't wear a mask in La Pine or just miles from my house. Wow. That's terrible. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. So you're so scared of me not wearing my mask when the mask is only protecting me from you. You're going to end a life over the possibility of someone getting sick, which isn't even a death sentence.
Yeah, people are taking this thing way too far, and these certain service level jobs that didn't have any authority before now have company policy to enforce even on the customer. So now the customer's not right anymore. And this is a new fun zone for people who wanted that one tenuous iota of power. And yeah, so that's what you're seeing is little mini tyrants. Or
I seen an article. I tried to call today. Somebody shared on Riot Buddies that Goodyear has in their training program, they have a zero tolerance policy, which means that support BLM is acceptable, LGBTQ is acceptable, sure, fine, whatever. I don't have a problem with that. But then on unacceptable is anything MAGA, anything that is,
really?
Oh yeah. Anything like having anything to do with Trump. Like it was just it was just really
yeah, the left is in full meltdown.
And it was not acceptable.
Yeah.
So I called Goodyear.
So in order, it's not just good enough to be anti-racist now for the left. You have to be actively anti-racist.
You have to be.
But when you look at their definition, it's like specifically like racism. You have to treat people based on their race. To be actively anti-racist,
right. You have to be racist.
You have to be racist. So it's just the circular round robin.
But again, I hate getting freaking sucked into that. I don't give a crap. Black lives do matter, okay? Nobody is out here saying Black lives don't matter. Just stop freaking hurting people.
Andrew, what's up, man? He says, found the Grandmaster J video. Well, frick. Is there a messaging?
Andrew for the win.
No problem. I'm off to bed. Night all. Night, Anastasia. I see. I just got to figure out a way to get the video from Andrew. Crap. How come I couldn't find it? It's like it's actively being blocked from me.
So then another observation I'm making. Has anyone, every single fast food place is hiring right now. Hey, it's... Oh, that was horrible. I was almost going to say it's cool. It's not cool, but I appreciate the fact that the fire gives off that glow. And so we really get to see the perspective. Like, because, look, so your boy up there in the top middle, he's way down the street from the person on the left in the middle and on the bottom in the middle. But they're all in the vicinity of each other. And then it makes me want to message them and be like, hey, go over a few clicks and talk to that person and be friends. And let's just have a group chat, like a Zoom. I don't know. But That's just a silliness.
We have a fire in Portland. Dumpster fire going down. I hope I don't get flagged for this music.
Turn it off for a second. I believe this is under fair use, but...
Well, yeah. I mean, hopefully. Remember,
hey,
like I
Michael,
said,
what's up?
paste the link in chat. Let me see. I think I found... I just got a message
Brian,
from Corey.
why do people say stuff like that?
What? Say stuff like what?
I don't know. I just...
From where are you seeing that?
I get it. Nope, just talking. This is just me.
I must not have seen what you were... Oh. Alright, I got those messages.
Yep, exactly, Elon.
Getting a lot of messages now.
Oh, no, I get it because I was going off talking about these
Boom.
protesters all meeting. No, I'm just weird.
Thank you so much. Who sent this? Corey, my man, Bro Fist. Thank you so much,
No,
man.
Brian, I get it. Yeah, I'm sorry. Sometimes I have to stop and think, like, what did I say? Because I can be airheaded sometimes.
Thank you so much, Bax,
I'm just
Corey.
weird.
Thank you so much, guys. Here we go. Boom. Let me mute this. Okay. And then we'll do that. Hold on. Wait.
I have not seen this.
I know. All right. Brace for loud audio. Louisiana, stand up. Mitch, what's up, my brother? Bro
Oh,
Fist.
wait, before we start this. So Ben said, wow, I guess it wasn't photoshopped. Everyone boycott Goodyear. So I called Goodyear because I was like, this is bull squat, okay? I called the corporate headquarters, which is in Akron, Ohio, which is exactly where Frank Nitti was the other night. I don't know. That was just weird. So anyway, I called and I asked the lady, I said, we do a small local, podcast. I said, I saw a picture claiming that that you guys don't allow Trump information or like, and anyway, I was like, I was just wondering, I was trying to squash this as a rumor. Can you confirm if that's true? And she said, I can't, but she said, let me transfer you to the department that's handling all these calls. And I was like, oh, okay. And I waited on hold for 15 minutes, and I was like, I have to get on with my life. And I hung up. But I did want to call and talk to them and ask. I was ready. I was ready to record it and everything.
I'm going to go live tomorrow and call them
Heck
on
yeah.
air.
Hell yeah. Because I was mad about that. I'm like, I will take these tires off of my van.
All right, guys. Let's see what Grandmaster Jay's got to say.
I love his
It won't be
sunglasses.
the police department that'll be ringing the phone. It won't even be the attorney general who to make on the Kentucky Derby. Those people would then say, we don't care what you're doing, lock somebody up. It costs us millions. So we are coming back
What?
September the 5th. All of those members of the NFAC will now receive information strictly through email. If you're part of the Black NFAC mail group, you will know any further information. You won't be able to get it from here because I won't be here. So I'm letting you know tonight, September the 5th, back in Louisville. Not 4 weeks later, 5 weeks with a strategic date in mind. So if you have any questions, just watch your email box. If you don't get anything,
What
well,
the
that
crap?
should tell you that you won't be
What
a
the-
part of whatever we're going to do. And that's just being fair. We've made some adjustments. We've learned from our mistakes.
In other words,
apparently we're not the only ones
you
that like to
boys that
shoot
had the
themselves
negligent
because
discharge,
the
don't
white
look
people
for an
did
email.
it today at Stone Mountain, and it was a hot mess.
Oh, my gosh.
But once again, as I've just read, the governor of Kentucky, Governor Andy Beshear, says that he thinks a decision will be made in the Breonna Taylor case before September the 5th. Yeah, and that's good that the governor says that, because we share that sentiment with the governor also. We are hoping and we're hopeful that that's what's going to happen. If not, then we too will be attending the Kentucky Derby in Louisville on September the 5th. So NFAC and affiliates, prepare accordingly.
Okay.
In the meantime, also,
I think that we should get a Zoom going for that day, and all the ladies can wear their Kentucky Derby hats. Yeah, maybe I just want a Kentucky Derby hat, and maybe I'll never actually make it there, and so maybe this is as close as I get, but maybe it could be fun.
Ben says that there's an All Lives Matter video as well.
Sherry, he is going to the
Before I go,
Kentucky
and I'm gonna
Derby
talk
on
about
September
this
5th.
one last time before I go, is the master plan. I've talked about the master plan several times in my teachings. Tonight, I'm going to play the master plan routine for you one more time. And the reason is because we understand that the master plan is the framework for how we get out of here. Not so much how we get out of where you live, but how we get out of bondage. How we get out of being treated like second-class citizens. We have to first understand what unity really is. Unity.
Well, then I'm offended. It's called the master plan.
Master plan. You can't have it if it doesn't have a goal. And the first great understanding should be that unity we seek cannot be achieved by an organization alone.
Dude, people are following this,
Even
dude.
an organization of 7 million people will have no lasting basis.
Are you kidding me? You remember that dude that had all them people drink the Kool-Aid and kill themselves because the aliens were behind the comet? Like, of course, there are people following him. He is way more logical than that.
And all of his own in his lifetime. In other words, no one is going to participate in this organization or this plan if it doesn't benefit their own family directly. Direct membership by families may turn out to be more important than one based on a federation of existing organizations. Actually, unity will be achieved not by preaching, pleading, or exhortation, but almost unconsciously as people work together for the mutual benefits of each other.
All right, I think that might be enough of that. Let's see, where does he say?
African history, all the things they don't teach you. Protection units everywhere to defend the community against unlawful and unjust raids and other forms of murderous attacks should they occur. This simply means preparedness for defense against attacks by well-known and well-organized groups. Then we got to have a commission for spiritual and life assistance.
Like a half Morpheus, half Samuel L. Jackson, like.
That's more than half Morpheus.
Some kind of like, yeah, like destroyer to race relations, because like, dude, everything was fine if we could just all chill out. No?
Well, I mean, depending on perspective, I'm not ignorant enough.
This dude is trying to drive the problem.
I'm not naive enough to sit here and say that there are no race issues in the United States. I'm sure there are. But I'm sure there are, depending on where you're at, I'm sure there are on both sides. You know what I mean? Like, some people are just dicks. Sorry.
Yeah, some people are just a-holes, man.
And some people had really a-hole parents, and they're just, you know, lashing out, and that's not cool. But, you know, like, this is too much.
Ian, my brother, what's up, dude? Bro,
when I was a little girl, my mom told me once that she was like, somewhere when she was a kid, or when she was little, that the goal was to like to dress up. You wanted to look as nice as you could. You wanted to have the nicest clothes that you could have. You wanted to look presentable. Like, the goal was to be the best that you could be, right? And then when I was growing up, it was like, who has it the worst? Who's got it, you know, oh, my dad left my this, and, you know, I didn't have no money, and I had to share diapers with 3 of my sisters. And
Gene makes an excellent point.
What?
So a few minutes ago, Gene said, go look at the fires. You see on screen right now this fire?
Yeah.
And he's like, you know, what happened to take care of the earth? What happened to being green? Like, imagine the toxins that's poofing out. So, and that's a great point. You could use that, and immediately from that point, you could counter and just be like, dude, you can see that the left has abandoned their core values, their core morals. Okay, if you look at the political square that I've put up before, they've gone from over down here in the activism, like, you know,
Where is Gretchen?
individualism. It's not individualism anymore. It's intersectionalism. It's like authoritarian communistic Marxism. It's like full blown hard authoritarian left. You know what I mean? You're talking about, they think that Trump is Hitler on the authoritarian right, and we're seeing them now. They're reacting as if they need to be equal but opposite. So they're being Stalin. Like, you know what I mean? Like they're going for like a Marxist revolution. And it's sickening and it's tiring. Sick of seeing the same thing all the time. Samantha, thank you so much for the super chat. Brofist, Sistafist, she says, great chat. Well, awesome. I'm glad you think so. Greg says they're trying to jam it down our throats. Yeah. Force feed.
And again, so like my issue with the NFAC.
It's an inverted world strategy.
Right.
Inversion.
Yep.
Yeah, and maybe even with a twist of perversion.
My issue with the NFAC is not that they are armed African American men, people of color, whatever. My issue is that they are untrained, uneducated, not in life, just on weapons, armed people. And so, as one of the YouTubers that we were watching says, when you go out there, because everybody is so heavy looking at 2A rights, and like I swear, like other countries are just drooling at it, like take them away, you know. So when you go out there representing 2A, you have a responsibility to be about your business. You have a responsibility to not have any mistakes, because every single thing you do is reflecting on the entire movement. And so it is a really big deal when you have a mess up. And
the Second Amendment is not a movement. It's a staple.
Okay,
it is a staple.
But you know what I'm saying.
And yeah,
so,
you should represent it. You know.
So for anyone to go out there and then to follow it up after insult to injury, after a negligent discharge by the group, then you're going to go out there and mislabel what happened, call it the wrong bullpup. Then, you know, you come out here calling everybody out, like, where you at? Where are you at? Why weren't you here? And then they're like, we're going to be here on this date. And then that date comes and like, meh, we're not going to be there on that date. We're going to move it to this date.
Yeah. A strategic date, you know. Yeah.
I don't care about their color, other than the fact that, like,
breaking a window on screen in Portland.
I'm also not
destroying property in. So this is destruction of property. Okay. So we're liable to see looting. Sorry to interrupt you.
Oops.
What?
He says, oops. Didn't mean to break that. Boom, Gene.
Yeah, I'm really sick of the Second Amendment being foiled with any, you know.
Absolutely, Dizzy. Absolutely. This is.
I need to do a coil transplant because these coils is disgusting.
Yeah. Honestly, like, even going over the riots isn't doing anybody any favors. The best favor we can do is tell you to have a personal relationship with Jesus Christ.
Boom.
And be nice.
Pick out a firearm you like. Train with it. Who has heard of these new rounds?
Jonathan, what's up?
What is this synthetic ammunition? I really don't have very much information to go on. It comes in a box, okay, with nothing on it. It's a red box. I'm actually really excited about it. It's like affordable range ammo in the day and age of no range ammo. And it just says, quality centerfire ammunition made with pride in the USA. Boom. If you can see that. Anyway.
Jason says BLM marched through Plymouth, Ohio tonight. One of them jumped in front of a car and got hit. While the driver was giving his statement to the cops, the victim ran over and sucker punched him.
I wanted to show you guys this new ammo.
Well, nothing craves sympathy like sucker punching.
This is the stuff you'll see me use in future upcoming videos with different handgun, different 9mm stuff. I don't know. I guess it's like synthetic stuff. I don't know.
LOL. He knew that part, Gene. Gene says synthetic means man-made.
Yeah, I got that. I'm just saying I haven't fooled with ammunition like this before.
Arlene, thank you.
First
Arlene
time.
has a link to Portland.
Ooh, thank you, Arlene.
Appreciate you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, I do want to see that.
This?
Yeah. Well, we can't actually watch it again, per se, because we learned our lesson. But that link that Arlene posted.
Ben says, stop wasting it. You're going to need it. Nah, I hear that, man. I hear that. I struggle with all of those things. You know. The last video with the Glock 48 that you guys saw was like a bunch of scrap steel ammo that I really didn't want to ever shoot just because I don't like steel ammo, but, you know. Hey, there's your favorite ammunition. Dan says G2 RIP rounds work well.
I read a report from a group of alumni today stated their
Yeet, yeet.
findings that the merit-based system of work for your job and for all you have is systemically racist. Really?
Synthetic jacket bullets are a unique federal design. They feature a frangible lead core under the polymer coating. Sean, I'm excited to shoot those. Federal makes that ammo, right? Well, no, I don't know who makes it. Literally, this could just be some stuff that my local FFL reloaded, which still I'm excited to use. It just doesn't have any marketing. There's no marketing on the box.
Okay.
It's just a red box.
Elon says, when do you think Trump will just say F you to the mayor and governor and send in the National Guard on his own to end this?
After
Not
the
until
election?
after the election.
After the elections.
If he were to lose, that might be his last, like, you still got a couple months till inauguration.
Tanya, we're glad you're on. Couldn't find you last night. Yeah, I needed a mental break. I don't get to process anything, you know what I mean? So I just go on and on and on. And then it hits me and I have to like process it. And yeah.
Yep.
I want to try out a new color. Like in the background. Let's see, what does this look like? Ooh.
Really?
Very Blade Runner. Like 2049 Blade Runner.
You really pushing it tonight, huh?
Pushing it.
Daring. New color.
Ooh. No, I've tried the new color before. Sounds like homemade ammo. I fear the elections will be too late.
I have polymer coated rounds. You'll be unexcited. I fear the elections will be too late.
Crap. Oh yeah, it's turned down really low. So we have a small fire. This kind of stuff will get law enforcement to be involved. Law enforcement will eventually respond to this. I just gotta mute this because it's just a bunch of chaos that I don't want to hear. Oh, that's gonna be a big fire.
Molotov.
That is definitely. So there's your Antifa Marxist revolutionary of the night. Burning down the system, one coffee shop at a time.
Burning down the house.
I don't know if what this is, but they definitely just threw that in there. No one's gonna try and stop it.
Right, they're
just gonna
record it.
videotape it. Look at this. This is a problem.
Can I hear this?
This is a no, I don't want to hear this stupid music. All right, there you go. It's just a bunch of like F the police. That's all they listen to. Look, so now we have a fire. But let's zoom in on
I wish we
this.
could put some Project Pluto on in the background. But I know, even that gets us dinged anymore.
So we have a fire for sure.
What's up, Vicky? Alexander says, where is that? Do we know where this is, Lovey?
Well, yeet yeet. I'm just going to say it because I like it. And a country music singer that I know says yee yee, and I got those confused. So his don't have T's. Granger Smith. His is just yee yee.
Yee.
And then there's the whole yeet crew, which is Y-E-T-T. No.
I don't skeet,
Yeet.
or yeet.
You know, like yeet, yeet. And you throw something.
I kind of think that it's...
I'm going to yeet this pin.
What is that movie, The Dictator, or the one that it's got Borat in it, and he's like, I'm gonna Kaleem everywhere, like,
I didn't watch Borat.
No, it's not Borat. I think it's a dictator. But anyway, he's like, like in the movie they say he's uneducated, and so they're like, he just makes his name be whatever word he wants it to be, and then he changes it like in the dictionary. So like Kaleem or something like that is like 300 words because he just okay, you're not listening. It's all right. But anyway,
I was listening.
I think yee is the equivalent of that. Give me that yeet over there.
Peaceful fire, keep it moving. LOL.
Just trying to go to sleep, but I had a yeet in my back, you know? I mean, it just goes anywhere, I guess.
Like and share, link to here, all word. Bax, Brofist, my man. What's up? Andrew, what's up, my man? Brofist.
Like, I think he's saying, can you... Oh, wait, no, never mind. I don't know. Wait. Well, Lil Kim got mad and they didn't release it. Wait, what didn't Lil Kim... What's up, Rick? I'm Tiffany. This is Landon.
I'm Landon. This is Tiffany. What's up? You're at Unspecified Podcast and Review. We can do...
All my pain will be yeet.
All my pain will be yeet.
Because I was just saying that,
Oh,
like...
yeet.
Right, like, yeet is kind of the country boy thingamajig now.
Yeet.
Yeet is the new thingamajig.
But in the gun community, it's still known as, like, yeeting. It's a verb where that you... Like, I would yeet this pin at someone. It has replaced hum. I'm going to hum this at you. You know what I mean? Like...
Huh.
Yeet. And you throw it.
Huh.
Yeah. So, like, Grantham, he just, like, yeeted a high point and a Glock 19 against a boulder. And before he threw it, he goes, yeet, and throw.
I'm beginning to see where we started to fail as a
Megan,
country.
what's up? What's up?
What's up, Megan? Oh, Mark, thank you. Thank you so much. You have no idea how much that means to us. Thank you.
J Tree, what's up, my brother Brofist?
Nathan, nice to meet you.
Bro yeet.
Bro yeet.
Bro yeet? I'm going to have to yeet this Brofist.
Oh, boy. It gets better, you know?
It always gets better. The cheesier, you know?
So now
Look.
the press is dressed up like police.
Yeah, they look just like...
Like they're just as
Yeah.
militarized, huh?
I does. Yee.
Are they
What's
gonna
up,
start
man?
like...
Who knows, you
people
know?
with-
I don't know what is and isn't when it comes to that stuff. I can only tell you what I've heard. You couple that with what you've heard, and we'll see if we can make something out of it, you know? You see, I keep this volume down because it's just madness. Here, I'll turn it up. That way everybody can hear all the banging.
I appreciate the thing. Hey, I like those colors on the car, too.
I agree, Dan.
Makes me just want to eat it and drive and go, you know? See what I did there? Oh, that was skeet skeet. Yeah, see, Cassidy, that was my generation. We were skeets. But
Skeet skeet.
that meant something else, I think.
But that meant, like...
Nope, not going to talk about that. This is Well,
We try. Sometimes I slip it. Ashley, what's up? What's up? Good to see you. Salt Army. We got Salt Army in the house. We appreciate it down. LOL. Yeah. Yeah. I balance sometimes. All right. This has been declared a riot. Portland Police. This has officially been declared a riot. All right, guys. So we got the riot warning. I need the riot bell. Somebody ding the riot bell. Ding a ding a ding a ding a ding ding ding. The riot bell has been done. This is where the excitement escalates, guys.
He is a huge trigger on streams, yeah. Oh, well, crap. Hey, babe, we've said it too many times.
Me?
Well, apparently, Stone says he is a huge trigger on streams, so, like, does that mean we're going to get taken down for it?
I don't, I break all the rules here, guys. We're just rule breakers, and it's really easy to break all the rules when you don't really know what they are.
Eat thy and thou fist.
Portland Police Bureau.
Mike, that was awesome. I used the past, but an example. I should have. I knew it was going to go there.
Where is it going?
Nope. It's just gone now.
I was paying attention to the audio.
And that's such a good idea.
This sounds like madness. Do you not hear this madness?
Yeah, it does. It freaks me out. Michael, I didn't know that. EE is from Freight Broker Live Crew. My bad.
Okay, my bad. Well, what's up, EE Crew? I'm glad to have you over here.
He's good people, but he's
You like it better orange or you like it better blue? Orange or blue? I know it doesn't matter, but we can set the mood,
Might have been right.
All the masked up.
All right, time to mask up. Donna, what's up? It's clobbering time.
I really truly didn't know that he was Jeep, so we were not trying to make fun of that at all. I was laughing just because I hear it in country songs.
No, I hear it all the time. He can't claim yeet. His folks can, but like, Grantham just yeeted a Glock at a boulder. I'm not. Freight Broker does not get to take yeet. No. It is a universal. Everyone gets to use yeet. Use it how you want, but it was for something else.
Oh my gosh, Dizzy! I want someone to make the video of riots with the song.
This is a riot.
This is a riot. This has officially been declared.
Larry, we do sell t-shirts over on Teespring. There is a link in the description if you want to check it out.
We got stickers. We got all kinds of stuff.
I lost count. What night is it? It's in Portland.
It's like 84. Yeah, it's like night 84 in Portland. All right, I gotta turn that down for a little bit. Delfino, you're the best, man. You guys are the best. So, Portland Police Bureau is pushing, kettling, whatever you want to call it.
He wants the same as the other 83 nights.
Yeah, I think we're seeing a pattern here. I wonder if we're going to see munitions. Uh-oh, they're moving in. They're moving in. We got some action.
No.
Well, they're done with this, dude. Of course they're freaking done with this.
And they're running and all that, and it's summertime. Yo, is that a protester with a riot shield? Yeah, somebody was bound to get one. I still say if we could get out here and play some like Christian music or some like really just chill music, it would do so much to help de-escalate it.
I don't think so.
Me and my hippie way. I think so.
It would make the demons go crazy.
Okay, what about nitrous oxide? We're the dentists. Why can't we just put some laughing gas?
Expensive it would be.
It can't be any more expensive than freaking the tear gas and the riot gear and the wraps, L wraps and the freaking. Some Bob Marley, right? That might turn it into a different type of protest, though.
Place
Arlene,
Slayer.
are you serious?
LOL.
They burned Bibles?
Yeah, I saw that. They were burning Bibles, yeah. It's clearly, and this is a religion. This is their new religion. Yes, it is.
Sorry, I married a truck driver that cursed like a sailor, so I'm trying not to curse, but I'm gonna download the song right now. I haven't listened to it in a long time. No, Dizzy, that's totally cool. I curse like a sailor, too. I blame both of my parents. That's right, Mom. What about water cannons? I mean, like, arguably, okay, and I'm not being insensitive here. I'm asking a legitimate question. Do you think that water cannons would be more humane than the rubber bullets and the tear gas? One for yes, two for no.
Jefferson, yes, absolutely. We listened to Adam Calhoun, Brother Brofist, man. Jefferson.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he already knows what it is. Messing with that Calhoun. So, you're thinking chemical warfare?
You put nitrous tanks and balloons out there, and they'll gas themselves.
So I'm getting a bunch of ones.
You took a beautiful thing. And
I didn't
made
even
it
get to hear
ugly.
the question.
I was just like, where's all the dentists at? Why can't we put some nitrous oxide out here and just like chill everybody? And Stone's like, yeah, put it out there in balloons and then light a fire.
No. Jules says water is powerful.
Water is powerful. Talk about a high pressure enema. One for yes. So most people are thinking that the water cannon would be kinder than the rubber bullets and the tear gas.
Let's get some footage of some water cannon
Oh,
action.
that might be violent. YouTube might take us down for that.
No, yeah, for real, they might.
But I think it depends on if you're ready for it or not. If you're not expecting it and that water cannon catches you out of nowhere and you hit your head up on something, yeah, that's dangerous. But, like, if you're kind of a bigger person and you brace yourself, like, I think I could probably...
This is about wearing these cops out. This is about making them so disgusted and tired.
Yep, Brian.
This is what they're doing. This is death by 1,000 cuts. They want to escalate this, but they don't want to be the ones to have to escalate it, you see? You get my meaning?
Yep.
So they want this to escalate, but they don't want to be the ones that escalate it.
Right. So they'll do anything
night
and everything
after
up
night,
to...
unrelenting siege.
They'll do anything and everything up to that point to push you. But the minute you do it back, you're the aggressor. Ooh, smart. Chris says, I watched a video of another country doing the water, and they put blue dye in it at home, and, like, go get them at home later. Right, what does burning Bibles have to do with this protest? Just curious. Exactly. How did that help George Floyd and Breonna Taylor?
This is not about Black lives.
Why can't we get a list of all the black children that have been killed since these protests started and go out there and say, like, these Black Lives Matter also?
This is not about... Exactly. That's exactly right. Rick says $50,000 fines. That's what I'm talking about. Smack them with fines, man. This is not to help Black lives, man. If anything, this is hurting Black lives. And I think we've shown that. Multiple outlets have shown that on the right. And that's another reason why I don't go into everything and break everything down. So I'm sorry about not having the most, divisive podcast. You know what I mean? Where we break everything down. But, like, Yeah, there are enough sources covering, you know what I mean? To hear me beat the dead horse.
right.
You know, another thing is I want to offer a chill, you know, centrist, you know, where everybody can have their voices heard. A chill environment, if you will.
It's hard to listen to somebody that's angry all the time, you know what I mean? That was actually what turned me off to Alex Jones. When you would first start watching him, like years ago, was because I was just like, man, he's just always angry. Like, it's not natural to be that angry. You should talk to somebody.
They're trying to hide their tattoos so they're not as identifiable.
That's right, yeah.
That cop just came over and said, are you talking to me? Do you have a question? I guess not. She just ignored him. Speaking of chill, I need another drink. Be right back. Don't let anything good happen. Andrew. Alexander, right? Actually, I think it's called silver vitamins. No, I'm just kidding.
This is the people of Portland. The Portland Police Bureau has been declared.
Hey, her voice is very soothing. Maybe
No,
it will
but for
work
real,
better.
I do love the counter, propaganda situation where it's like, this has been declared a riot, and then the people get on their own bullhorns, and they're like, the Portland Police Bureau has been identified as...
this is them? The female voice?
This is the left.
Oh, I'm so sad. Her voice is so chill. I was like, oh, good. Maybe the cops are using a chill voice to really de-escalate the situation. But now I feel tricked. Okay, Joe. Hush.
Can't really make anything out anyway.
They've got Fort Jesse loaded up in that van.
They're moving.
What?
Stop telling us to fight you with your badge on. It's very unethical. If you didn't know that. Unethical. You with your badge off. Come on, big bitches. We'll fight you with your badge off. Hey, fuck you, this time!
We're gonna go back to the county building.
Really? In sync?
Yeah, I turned it down for them.
The voice of the protest?
Oh my gosh. So they're just going for anything that gets energy.
Yeah. No, that's smart, because I'll totally sing along to this.
And that's what they want.
Right. See how easily I would be led astray without you?
Oh, come on, babe.
No, it's way easier to be a leftist, though. So much easier. They do all
It's
the thinking
definitely
for
funner, you know?
Like,
so easy to organize.
you can just let, everybody else do the thinking for you and then just tell you what to think and say and do. And then, poof. No, I'm just kidding. Either side could say that. That's definitely just an opinion-based...
Bye, bye, bye. No? Is that not how it goes?
Right, that is how it goes.
Break out the Nickelback, game over. Look at this photograph.
Right. Oh, man. No, they need to put, I fought the law and the law won.
Yeah.
I fought the law.
They don't like that
law
song.
won.
They don't like that song.
I think my mom one time did a karaoke night of I shot the sheriff, but I did not shoot the deputy.
Oh, that was number 12. Does he recognize his voice? Oh, for sure. His
The
name is
unspecified
Brent.
musical. Look for
This
albums.
chick, A-Rex, knows all the Portland PD. She knows them all, man. She knows these dudes on a first name basis.
Did she know them before?
And she's be look.
Oh yeah, absolutely, Arlene. They are walking fast.
This is pushing. This is basically kettling.
No one skipped their CrossFit this morning. Ooh, that was scary. Look, that dude held the stick out. Can you imagine being there like, I'm coming for you?
Right. I've already got my target picked.
Shut up or shut up.
This event is still a riot. Disperse from the
Yeah,
area.
you either have to turn into like a
Leave to the north. Failure to do so could subject you to arrest or force.
or force. I like that they just left it at that. Like, don't include what all the force could be, because if you leave something out, I'm gonna feel lied to. If you don't tell me that I could get beat by your stick, you only tell me that I could get shot by rubber bullets and tear gas, then that's what I'm gonna expect. If you hit me with your stick, I'm gonna be pissed. That wasn't on the table.
And look, guys, I'm not trying to like plug you too much, but if you're not subscribed, definitely subscribe, guys, because we got some stuff heating up this weekend with the NFAC.
Saturdays. Oh wait, no, I guess they're not doing anything Saturday now, right?
This event is still a riot.
I'm just gonna wait a few more weeks.
Disperse from the area.
May the force be with you. LOL.
Failure to do so could subject you to arrest or force.
Oh my gosh, listen to the screaming. Oh, here they go. And they're moving. Moving in.
This is still a riot. Is
They're
there like a time frame?
They're like, ain't a damn thing changed.
We have to wait 20 minutes from the last violent thing for it to no longer be considered a riot.
Get out of here. He can't get his scooter to start up. They were saying, get out of here.
Stay on the sidewalk.
All right. People want to hear the streets.
All right, I'll shut up. That's very difficult. I'll mute my mic.
You need to leave. This is a riot. Disperse now. You need to leave now. Go. Keep going that way.
Disperse from the area.
I do have a
Move
press
to the
badge.
north. This is a riot.
Hey, MLP, what's up? Good to see you. What's up, MLP?
I'm not gonna lie, when the people are running around the corners like that, it looks straight out of World War Z. And I'm not being derogatory or mean. I don't care whose side they are. I don't care if that's a bunch of white folks from the right running. It's creepy. At nighttime, when you're running in large masses, it freaks me out.
It is.
Continue moving north. Leave the area. Move north.
All right. Now, when you get on the speaker, the loudspeaker, and you give commands, you want to sound monotone, okay? And listen, make sure you sound like a scary robot.
And also annoyed. Don't forget the annoyed.
Continue moving north.
Annoyed is better than that other guy the other night. Was like damn near chipper about it. He was like, "Ladies and gentlemen of Portland, this is a riot.
Right.
We're gonna get
This has been declared a riot. Like, buckle up your seatbelts, folks, and run
What's
that
up,
way.
Landon? We're just covering Portland. There was a dumpster fire earlier. We went over NFAC and they pushed their deadline, and they were supposed to be in Louisville on the 22nd. They pushed that back to September the 5th at the Kentucky Derby now in Louisville.
Yeah.
North Korea has issued, according to the Washington Post, North Korea has issued a mandatory confiscation of dogs, like pet dogs, amidst a food shortage.
And don't forget, folks, this is a death by 1,000 cuts situation. They're trying to wear these police forces out, especially in Portland. That's where I see the main operation happening. It went from Seattle, and all of the resources for Seattle reallocated in Portland. And now you're seeing a night after night attempt at wearing out whatever force they have thrown at them. And that's what it is. This is a soft war.
So why can't other police officers go and relieve them for a little bit?
Well, they want this to escalate because this isn't anyone else's responsibility but Portland's.
Right, but just like help a brother out, you know?
I understand that, and I think they've had plenty of help over the last 2 or 3 months. But what you're seeing is...
what sucks is the people of Portland would, like, there are not the, maybe as in all of them, but people in Portland, the Back the Blue protests, man, they get attacked by the left, and then the cops have to protect the left when we're trying to protect the cops, you know? So it just sucks.
Fuck. Damn.
What else was I thinking?
Newer model. Undercover police
WTF
car.
Files, what's up, my man? What's up, brother? Brofist.
It's so funny because like a majority of the people are walking on the sidewalk.
Ben, I agree. He says that this is just a loud distraction.
At what point in the neighborhood it becomes not a riot or like not a unlawful assembly, which an unlawful assembly is not a legal declaration in Oregon. There's actually several rulings on it. And at some point it becomes not a riot where the cops disperse. So the cops must be the ones rioting because they're the ones dispersing, right?
See that circular logic?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go look up what she's talking about unlawful assemblies in Oregon.
That's just I just get fucking dumbfounded sometimes at the gall of the fucking Portland police. Okay, I'm gonna turn this around while everybody walks by me. You get to see my sweaty face. My eyebrows still look good though, so we're fine.
Thank you so much. I see you guys smashing that like button. Thank you so much, everybody, for the support. We truly appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. MLP just dropped the link to our Instagram. Guys, if you like Second Amendment stuff, constitutional stuff, any kind of content like that, check us out over on Instagram. It's a great place to stay in touch as well.
Alright, so ORS 131.675 Article 1, dispersal of unlawful or righteous assemblages when any 5 or more persons, whether armed or not, are unlawfully or righteously assembled in any county, city, town, or village, the sheriff of the county and the deputies of the sheriff, the mayor of the city, town, or village, or chief executive officer or officers thereof, and the justice of the peace of the district where the assemblage takes place, or such of them can be forthwith be collected, shall go among the persons assembled, or as near to them as they can with safety, and command them in the name of the state of Oregon to disperse. If, so commanded, they do not immediately disperse, the officer must arrest them or cause them to be arrested, and they may be punished according to law.
Holy crap. Angelina says, I heard that they are actors who make $800 a night. Holy crap.
Damn.
Dang. It's also profitable to be
anyway,
on the left.
I wish I could drop this link in her YouTube chat.
Hi. How are you?
Hi. I'm good.
Thank you for your help with my neck. You patched up my knee so well. No, I'm good. Oh, you patched up my knee so well. I kept on telling her, like, tell them I love them.
Gary says Soros could afford that.
I'm live right now, so I won't say.
Kimberly says that, yes, that's exactly what AREX said. Gene says $800 a night. Where do I apply? Kimberly says yes, they are paid.
You don't want to
Sean says fake news.
There was a dumpster fire. There's 2 of them. I saw
Well,
those with my
I'm not
eyes.
news. I'm just theorizing with my friends. Clark, he also says fake news. This isn't news, guys. This is chilling, hanging out in chat with some friends. So, you know, nothing here is officially reporting. This is just information and theories. People using free speech.
Yeah, WTF files. I got the I was reading that too.
But
Right, commentary, not news.
really well.
Others are saying this is reality. Dang.
100, 150 of us left. It looks like a majority of the group went into the neighborhood to regroup, which I'm just going to stay here while they do that because I'm streaming. And I'm
Soros gave Antifa $220 million just recently.
Oh yeah, Mike. Oh yeah.
Is this live? LOL. My man, what's up?
All right, Vicky, take care. We'll see you.
sorry, Phantom Limb. I did not see any of that.
But it
Cannot
was
attest to any of that. I don't know what you're talking about. I have asked several people around me that were also there, and they also didn't see anything. So I don't know what to tell you. I tried to get first-hand accounts.
Some of the things y'all are saying in chat's got me cracking up. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Oh man.
This whole year's been one Dillinger escape plan song, Brandon. That's hilarious.
All right, guys. So they're putting out that fire right above my head. Oh, now we got to hear more of this chick.
Landon, I heard that that was going to be September the 17th. And then we got September the 5th. Maybe you're going to have to write on your calendar. September is going to be hot.
Hold on a second.
Oh,
I got to do a
that
brofist.
sucks.
Steven Brofist, my man Steven Mitchell over on YouTube. Let's see. He says, if I can get my mouse over here. Gave a like, best channel while I finish my last match grade 50 BMG MK211 with new brass. Ooh-wee. Just 390 rounds. Then be ready for chocolate pie. God bless.
Cheryl,
God bless,
I see
man.
your comment. I'm sorry if I missed earlier ones. They do go a little bit fast, but I'm
Thank you so
looking up
much for
now.
the super chat, brother. Brofist, man. Let's see. Let's see.
Cheryl says $15 an hour.
I'm gonna let y'all hang with the nuttiness tonight. Yeah, it is, man. It's a lot of nuttiness. Can anyone see my comment? Cheryl, I can see it, so.
That has already been addressed.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sometimes you're a little late. Sometimes I'm a little late. It's
I
okay.
know. That's all right. I don't hold it against you. But I do want to hear what she's saying. She's
A-Rex is a
talking
school
more.
teacher. She was talking, and I'll be honest, it's a male chauvinistic thing. It's a problem of mine. Whenever I've just made my mind up that I don't like a person, especially, you know what I mean? I'm just like, just turn it off.
Well,
you know
then
what I
you're
mean?
just like the left.
Oh, well, you know, maybe we all have some stuff in common. Ruger Creedmoor 6.5 makes a good sniper rifle, 1500. Yeah, you know, I actually am looking at
That's what I heard.
Is the Ruger, is there new 6.5? I didn't know it was 1500. My goodness gracious, I'm gonna have to step up.
Oh my gosh, I'm in so much pain right now. It's ridiculous.
Salt lick. What does that mean? Salty air cav.
Another group looked up links to Rider for hire.
Yeah, I don't know. This may just be an early night. It's hard to tell. There was a decent amount of people here, though.
Crossbows also. Be silent, LOL.
Absolutely, William. That's
Yep.
the game plan. Yeah, Gene, I agree. And Landon had a point too. You know, like if you're a teacher and your students, your pupils know your political sway,
You're a terrible person.
you should not be a teacher. Because it's just not the point. That's not saying that you don't have a voice or your opinions don't matter.
You
but
shouldn't
that's
in
not
the classroom.
Place. That's not the place for it.
Yeah.
I'm not sending my kid to school for you to teach them your ideals and beliefs. That's my job as a parent. If you want to impose your ideals and beliefs onto somebody, then have kids. But like half of these folks don't have kids, you know? So like...
I totally appreciate that people know that there was a fire. I did not see fire. Everyone that I spoke to has not seen a fire, except for the 2 urban campfires that were in a dumpster. I'm sorry. I don't know. I didn't see that. I'm sorry.
Can I have some of that?
I get you a new one.
Maybe a cup of coffee.
Oh, man. You could have swore I saw it before you.
Oh.
No?
Which would you prefer?
Well, you know what I prefer, but...
Of course.
It's these like little it's these like little groups here and there.
Yeah. Oh, there should be one more in here. Oh, hold on. That one might be mine. Oh, I think it's mine, Teeves. We can share it. Hold on. There's something in here.
Is that the moderator talking with you? No, that's my wife. We're a team. We're a team, guys. Me and my wife.
Nope, that one's it. Dang it. That's why it's on the front of me tonight.
Huh?
So that's why it's on the front of me tonight. So I don't have to have help. Or as much help.
She just left to go grab me a cup of coffee. Oh, babe. Oh.
I think there's our better luck.
Great people. Yeah, man, absolutely, J-Tree. Absolutely great group of people, man. We got some really great folks. You guys rock, man. So just as a feeler, if you guys don't mind, if I do a little like poll on you guys, type 1 if you did get a notification, and type 2 if you've stumbled across us another way. Just so I can get a feel.
That's up on top of the bathroom roof right now. Like they smoked down their window and they're up on my. No, I'm facing me. They're up on top of like their roof. Like
Notification.
It just fills my heart, my cold Antifa heart.
Notification. Another way. Okay. All right, cool. Well, cool, guys. Well, I'm glad you're all here. Hope you guys subscribe. This isn't all we do.
You know what's funny? I was thinking
I follow you, but too. LOL.
do like a Twitch live stream while we do our podcast, and like just have
China.
footage of our streams like going.
Haven't been getting notifications. Oh, that sucks. Oh, great. Through Facebook searching. Awesome, Rick. Well, what's up, my brother, man? I hope you like it here, man. Maybe you'll stick around and chill with us. Come hang out and chat. I open up the phones every now and then.
Which I mean, I don't blame them.
Gonna be hitting it hard this weekend, folks. Gonna have a lot of live streams trying to cover what's going on. I've got a feeling about this weekend. Been keeping our ear to the ground.
And it's funny because PBB like announces all of their officers and their names for their awards. Their award ceremonies. And it's literally the worst thing that they could ever do.
Too, but at your suggestion, I subscribed and hit all. Thanks, brother. Thanks, man. Thanks, Steven Brofist, man. Thanks, Kenneth Brofist, guys. Thank you so much for sticking around. That's awesome. Just scrolling, huh? That's awesome. Well, I'm glad you found us.
Oh, it's Brent Taylor. That's number 12's last name.
I really wish we didn't just have A-Rex to listen
Brent
to.
versus Brett debate.
Yeah, it's
They
he's
settled
the
on Brent. There's an N in there.
he's the one that he's the one that pops all the tires.
Uh-huh.
He popped a snack
Have you
van.
seen
So they're
tires
talking
now.
about the police that popped the
No,
tires
like
on the
Timber's Army Axe?
BLM mobile.
The cops use a fucking axe to pop the tires.
Oh,
September
Jesus.
will be something this year, I'll tell you that. I will tell you that.
No, I haven't seen that.
It looks like a little, I don't know.
First time watching. Well, Melissa, what's up? I'm happy that you made it. Just checked, no
Low-level video game
notification. Well, I'm
weapon.
glad you checked, huh? Goodness gracious.
This is one of the best neighborhoods that we can
And
like,
I'm signed
march
up
through
for
and wake up,
notifications.
though.
Awesome, guys. Awesome.
16
Dude,
now.
bro fist to you all. Bro
Right,
fist,
one
enough
that's
love.
trying to
Thank you so
find
much,
the group.
everybody, for being here. Thank you so much, honey, for making me some
Theory
coffee.
of downtown protest now. And then I guess I was right to be literally just.
So it appears that the chaos, well, the chanting continues. The chanting must continue. How do we make? How does the left make it to mainstream? Oh, because
yeah,
it's
I'll pick
corporately
mods that
backed.
have the same attitude as me,
Ah.
and
Okay, because
people
all
I
of
know
the
that I can
Hollywood
trust,
folks hop
paying
on,
the right
and they
people.
make it cool, and they make
you
it
guys don't have to worry about
uncool
that
if
as
you
long as
don't
you're-
think like them. So there's this whole like trick going on. I get it now. I get it.
as long as you're not doing anything in the chat, you'll be fine.
Because I was wondering, I was like, how is the left mainstream? You know? Formal petition to remove a councilwoman? Shh, I can't say that, man. Washed and
We're currently
rewashed
marching
and
down
repeat. Yeah.
16th. We're
Yeah.
just on
Fake
Hawthorne.
cool. The Stevening put it so perfect. Fake cool. You have to watch Shadowgate. I did. I need to rewatch it with Tiffany, and we're gonna do that tonight if I can pull that off. She's got to get her sleep.
I will
Somehow
be
or
getting
another,
mods
we have
tomorrow.
to
I
make
was going to
everything
today,
run
but didn't
at the
have
same
enough time to work late.
Here comes the chance.
Thank you, Leslie. I try to be as unbiased as possible. Soul's asking. We're marching down 16th. We're just on Hawthorne. I don't know what the next street is.
You guys think you see
But
the
yeah, I
guy
try
that
to be
beat
as
the
unbiased
truck
as
driver?
possible. If you guys ever have any questions on anything I say or do, let me know. But I try to keep it completely just streaming out. Do anything else.
Rob Trump tweeted JF would return in just under 3 months, a few days before he died. Yeah, I actually got a hold of his Twitter before it was deleted, of Robert Trump's Twitter, and he was posting stuff that somebody would post on their way out, if you get my meaning. But then again, there are so many psychological operations being operated on us out there, man. I don't know what to believe when it comes to news. Anything could be fabricated, you know.
So, Kimono News says formal petition filed to recall Seattle City Councilwoman Kashama Sawant. A formal complaint was filed Tuesday requesting that the King County Elections Office begin the effort to recall City Council
The
member.
majority. I love you. Too far away.
Oh.
But I got it turned down now. Try it again.
Oh, that's okay. Just basically that city councilwoman who was in Seattle, like, saying defund the police and had led people to, or had let people into City Hall, if you will. They're trying to remove her from office, saying that she's lost touch with her district.
Well, good to hear.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome to hear. Wow. and just remind you that,
Paul
like,
says-
you don't just get to be for all this
Right.
stuff and ignore what we really think, you know?
Paul says the NAACP is joining in the riots this weekend.
That is so good to hear. Wow, that's so good to hear. So have they started? Yeah, they are in a neighborhood, guys. They have moved into the neighborhoods. Some streamers have stayed by this building. And the crowd, or the mob, if you will, has moved into the neighborhoods. Guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to step away for just a minute. I'll be right back, guys. Bro fist. I don't know if it's base. Is it Basassin? Anyway, man, Brofist, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, thanks for highlighting these events on YouTube. Somewhat difficult to find on mainstream media. Well, I really appreciate you saying that, brother, and I super appreciate you being here, man. Brofist to you, and Brofist to everybody else out there. Thank you so much for smashing that like button. Thank you so much for the super chat, my man. Boom. Thank you so much, guys. I'll be right back.
They don't have any protesters with them now.
No, all the protesters that they've arrested tonight can go in the quote-unquote command wing. No.
Alright, so not very much audio. Steven, you rolling out, my brother? Brofist, man, thank you so much for stopping by, brother. Brofist. Huh? Steven Mitchell over on YouTube.
So the crowd has been dispersed. Is that what you're saying to me, chat?
We are over on YouTube, Kimberly. Anybody over on Facebook that wants the YouTube link, just let me know.
Two for hyper-aggressive tonight.
The cops?
And I'll drop a link to our
yeah,
channel.
They were.
And I know it might be a little bit shameful to continuously plug, but, you know, Instagram. Follow us over on Instagram. Unspecified podcast. Unspecified _ podcast over on Instagram. Or the link's in the description of the video. I probably dropped that too much. We have a Twitch. I just haven't really done anything with it as of yet. Haven't really done anything with my Twitch account. Pretty much a newbie over there. I don't even really understand how it works, so I stayed with the dinosaur sites like Facebook and YouTube. I'm a hardcore YouTuber. Maybe not in the sense of like I'm big on YouTube, but my like viewing presence, I've been watching YouTube for years. You know what I mean? That's where all my awoken knowledge comes from. Not all of it, I shouldn't say that.
So Texas is getting ready to vote on a law that will freeze any city's property taxes if they defund their police, Jennifer says.
Very nice.
Kind of. Like, I get it, right? And in this situation, great. But big picture-wise, I don't know if that's good either. That kind of puts us in a hostage situation, you know, like in our own states of do what the military, do what the police says, or you won't get your property tax. Just a thought. I mean, maybe I'm not looking at that from the right angle. That's been known to happen.
All I'm doing is saying more cheer. All I'm doing is
Yeah, Kimberly, I don't blame you.
like a fucking protest. People shooting us all the time.
And I want to say brofist to all of you out there who are not participating in chat, man. Brofist to you guys, okay? Because I know I watched live streams for years, and I just never really had the feels to, like, never felt like I had anything to say in chat. I was just like, I'm just here to watch the content. I'm not really here to talk. And Tiff is the complete opposite, whereas she's a chatter.
Catherine, thank you so much for the
She is a chatty dude. Catherine, Sister Fist, thank you so much for the support over on Venmo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You rock. Okay, just subscribed on YouTube. Gene, thank you, man. Thank you, brother. Bro fist to you. The infighting has started. It always starts. Let's
I don't understand that.
Greg, what's up, man? Brofist. We're listening in right now. I think we hear some infighting. Thank you so much. Cassidy, thank you, thank you. They sound like mindless zombies.
Oh my god, nice house. Yeah, I hope I have house there like this. Oh my god. They is rich. Hey, wiki, wiki, wiki. Wiki. Wiki, wiki, motherfucker. Wiki, motherfucker. Wiki, wiki, wiki. Out of your home, this is the street.
This is psychological terrorism. I might be taking it a little far.
Wake up! Wake up, motherfucker, wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up, motherfucker, wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up, motherfucker, wake up!
Rava, thank you so much for the super sticker.
Oh, did we get a super sticker? I feel so bad that I missed it. I need to go see it so that I can properly brofist the situation.
Wait.
Crap. Would you believe I gotta go enter these one at a time? Alright, I'm gonna go look at this. Raybo, Dynamite, what's up, my man? Brofist, thank you so much for that. Super sticker.
Wake up, motherfucker, wake up!
I think this is terrible. Am I right?
Wake up! Wake up, motherfucker, wake up!
I just do. I'm sorry.
Hey, do you need to get in here? Okay.
No way. I'm missing all the fun. Samantha, bro fist, sister fist. Thank you so much. Let's see what she says. Samantha says, so you think this was all planned as an attempt to get Trump out?
Magazine. Check them out. Geek Magazine.
So do you think? Maybe, but it could be a game of four-dimensional chess here.
Right.
Okay.
Because that would be saying that the Floyd murder was
very
planned
crazy.
and intentional.
Very.
I don't know. I sometimes think that it's like, hey, we've got this plan on standby. If a scenario happens, you know, that's just the right. I don't know, just the right story. I don't know.
I am recovering.
All right. What do you guys like? Synopsis.
Fox says this has nothing to do with Trump. Jefferson says no, it's bigger than that. SW says if anything, this is Trump getting rid of the left, draining the swamp, yeah. Elon says 100% definitely.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
ZZYXZ says, of course. Rest ye merry gentlemen, yet nothing in dismay. Surely destruction awaits the path they take. Raylo, that was elegant AF. I love things like that.
Yep.
Man, I would drink to that.
Poetic.
Yeah.
Where's my Irish whiskey?
NLP says could be. Their philosophy is to use Flashpoint as a trigger for systematic change. Yeah. Well, it's working. Hollow Point says to stop this, have police start shooting rubber bullets at any damn protester. As soon as it starts shooting, maybe they realize it's not worth getting shot at. Yeah, I just probably that will be attacked for, remember when they were like the cops were hitting people and it was the like peaceful people.
And what is that guy in the red doing? Where did you make that?
I was really bummed about that guy in the truck.
And we know that neighborhood is youth.
They didn't deserve that.
Right? We want to go to a neighborhood that's not
but.
That's what a mob does.
Yeah,
acting without, you know.
But there is something to be said for, you know, don't be a bad place or I shouldn't say that. The rule that Landon heard in class
He broke all the stupid rules, okay? And it's not, you know, but listen, guys, especially moving into, I'm not saying he deserved it.
Stupid rules being don't be a stupid
Right, so
places
in my
and
concealed
stupid
carry
times.
classes, they teach the stupid rules, and a good way to avoid a gunfight or getting into any sort of trouble with the wrong kind of folk, okay, would be don't be in stupid places with stupid people at stupid times. If you don't break these three rules, your possibility of getting mugged or shot at or stabbed or hurt severely, it gets diminished, okay? Now, that's not saying that you don't have freedom. You got to do what you got to do if you got to go somewhere, you know what I mean? But then you should be extra vigilant, you know?
Tanya, what's up? Yeah, we took last night off. We were a little disheartened. Same with karate, SW says.
Same with karate.
Karate. I'm ready for Apocalypse Now movie to be over and ready for the sequel, Aliens. Too Loco, what's up?
Too Loco, what's up? Sorry, guys, I got to turn this music down. We got to talk over it for a little bit. All right, so I'm all the way back. I was handling some stuff in the background, and I apologize about that.
Are they in the neighborhood again?
Yes, they're in the neighborhoods.
Oh, damn it. Jules said the neighborhood. They're gonna moms are gonna wake up and mess those people up. Yo, I'm not even lying.
Yeah, the mama bears are almost done, and you know you got some daddy bears with some 12 gauges sitting by a locked door, looking out the window, making sure, you know.
That's true, the Steel Pro. But what are they supposed to do? They've got no backup. The police are basically, I mean, figureheads at this point, you know? Like, the police...
They're pushers.
Arguably,
they push
right
them out
now,
of one
don't
area
have
and
a whole
into
lot
another.
Of power. So, what are people in those neighborhoods supposed to do? Rally up? I don't think they would still have the numbers. Who wants to go back to the sheriff's office?
All right, so now they've made their decision, and they're heading back to the sheriff's office.
Happy to have you, Katie.
We're cutting around, that way we're not
Rick,
going
what's
directly
happening?
at them and they can see us.
I'm
If
Tiffany.
that makes sense.
I'm Landon, and this is Tiffany. Welcome to Unspecified Podcast. We're so thankful to have all of our new viewers. What's up, everybody? Bro Fist, if you're new here. Bro Fist, thank you so much for being here, guys. Hello and welcome. Welcome and hello.
Take a right. The sheriff's office is straight down this way.
Oh, another night.
So we need to go down this way.
Another night. Katie, what's up? Thank you so much for being here. You rock.
About the
We got another night in Portland with The Crazies. I don't know if you've ever seen that movie. Have you seen that movie? Love that movie.
Literally, like,
Probably not far behind. Let's see. It'll probably get super wild.
I think that was a democracy.
Well, I'm definitely on, so I don't know.
All right, y'all. My phone died, so I'm out of chat. And that's my cue. So have a wonderful evening.
Is that the cue?
That's my cue. At least for a little bit until my phone can charge up. Sister Fist. We'll see y'all later.
there's police right there.
That is a little Big Street. Hello, Big Street. We'd like to roast you for dinner tonight, Big
Jennifer,
Street.
thank you so much for being here, and you stay safe as well, Bro Fist. Sister Fist.
I'd have to take those pigs. If I could fucking cut those pigs up and take the sweet bread out, that would be the problem. I'm gonna start waking you up with this. You know what I did? It's not on the short, right? Yeah, I don't need a cake.
Everybody says good night. Oh man, so many days. So many days. It's rolling into months. You know what I mean? Months. It's been going on for more days now than we have left until the election. So one could say that this has been a siege on normalcy. Thank you guys for sharing. You are one of the last ones left sharing. Please stay safe. Randy Brofist, my man, thank you so much for being here, brother. Let's see. That's really what happened. LOL. Yeah, wow, just wow. I'm curious, with every protester holding a phone and obviously posting to social media, why is this not 24/7 covered as lunacy? Yeah, that's a great question. That's a really great question. I'm so tired of the Democrats.
It's because you guys spam those heart reactions. Let's get to
Swin
1K.
G, what's up, brother?
Let's get to
Brofist,
1K
man.
reactions. We're at
What is up,
848
my
right
brother?
now. I know we can do it. We're at 419 shares. We're kind of low on the shares right now. We have 1,500 people
New here, just stumbled onto your page. Christina, what's up?
that
Good to
one.
have you. What's up? Very glad
Yep,
to have
that
you.
one. There's quite a few
Yeah.
independent journalists that I follow down here.
Oh, man.
Like Sergio Olmos and Robert Evans.
These streamers,
Yeah,
so the movement's not about Black Lives.
Almost.
It's not about helping Black Lives. The streamers are not there to help the movement. They're there to get clout. Okay. So we're dealing with, and then we're dealing with Oprah and other celebrities who are down with the sickness, if you get my meaning. And they're setting the narrative of what's acceptable and cool. So we have fake on top of fake on top of fake. And it is, I'm sorry. The name of the organization is Black Lives Matter. Their main focus is not Black Lives. Okay? That's not what it's about, Terry. That's not what it's about, Terry. And then you have so it's not about Black Lives, right? And then the celebrities will berate you. They're setting what is and isn't cool. So we have fake cool, fake movement, fake cool. It's a lie. This is a big lie. 4D fake chess. SS, what's up, man? I'm glad you're here, bro. Mike, what's up, man? I'm glad you're here. All of my neighbors, about 300 miles, won't allow it here. Yeah, we got little pockets of the country all around here, all around, you know, the U.S. that won't have this kind of stuff. Ruby, what's up? What's up? They don't care about no one. Lawlessness, period. Yeah. That's right, Miss Blue Moon. That's right. Hollow Point. 91. Love that name, man. It's not about BLM anymore. It's about doing things illegal and getting away with it. Yeah. Yeah, and then 49er says Trump 2020 landslide. And can anyone here honestly argue against that? Seriously. I mean, I know, like, traditional lefties that are voting Trump. Wow, American Patriot. Wow. That just sounds so unbelievable that it sounds like it's true.
So, are they actually following stay tight?
No.
Not well, kind of.
Kind of.
It's a sort of.
It just feels like if
I'm
they're
not
saying
sure,
it's
the Steel Pro. I'm not sure, brother. I'll have to look into that. Just a group of stone millennials that want to entertain me by allowing their skulls to be cracked. Yeah, that's about as much as they're getting done.
And what's the negative outcome of this stop for?
Oh, I like that.
Oprah needs her adrenochrome.
Like what?
Oops, I accidentally said it. I don't know. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. Blah, 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 blah. Chrome rims, everybody. That's what I said. I'm talking about chrome rims right now.
Like, that says a lot about a person's
Okay, I didn't accidentally say that one thing I wasn't supposed to say. I just got here. Thank you for all you do. I'm not Lisa. Yes, you are. Brofist. Thank you so much for being here. Sister Fist. Oh, man. Concrete said TK was no longer with EDM. What an absolute crock. She walked right in front of the camera after lurking in the shadows, and then you can hear her talking in the background. Oh, crap. Yeah, it's a bunch of lying and manipulating, man. I'm really sick of it. Karen, did you catch me? You got me. Miss Blue Moon. Ellen needs some chrome rims too. Oh no. Oprah is a nasty. Yeah, they're gonna cut me for talking about Oprah. Smash that like button. Steel Pro, man, thank you so much for that, brother.
you guys have some water?
For final implementation. And it, you know, an analogy that I was told, it was in the beginning of this, after George Floyd, or, you know, right there shortly after, it was like the left did this, and it left all the moderates and like people in the middle and like normal, like traditional lefties. So like either you went way off to the left radically with them, and that leaves the normal folks that are like moderate to look at the right and see that the right didn't really blow up and go nowhere. So you got a lot of lefties left behind who are not on board with this, and they're going to be voting Trump.
I thought everybody left.
And I think that's just the way it is. You are either down with the sickness or you're not, you know?
Oh shit! I didn't think I could. I didn't memorize where the car was. I found it, and there's like hella police just hanging out with their windows smashed.
Maybe that's a little extreme. I don't know.
And there's all these other people. I thought they were protesters, but they're just all like media people, kind of like protesters, hanging out over there. So
just a little unwinding, watching the zombies before bed. LOL, strange times. That's right.
Yeah, no, I got it.
Peace
I got
out,
it on
brother.
film. I got them slashing
Hope
a
you're
bunch
on
of
again
tires
tomorrow. 10-4, Corey. I'm
Oh,
gonna
shit,
try
they're
as hard
coming.
as I can, man. I'm sure there shouldn't be any reason not to
Can
be.
you can you scream that they're coming?
They're coming.
Good versus evil, right versus wrong. That's right, Ziggy. That's right. Oh, I might have to turn this music down. So now apparently the group here is headed back to the sheriff's department. So cops are coming back.
They're saying sidewalks closed,
Yeah.
so we gotta move.
Yeah, they are. Patricia says, I was Democrat, but will be voting Republican. Hey, that's good to hear. That's very good to hear. I think that we're going to be dealing with some I mean, it is divisive times, but what else? All right, now they're being pushed. They're saying that this has been declared a riot again.
Failure to comply with this order may subject you to citation or arrest, and may subject you to the use of tear gas, crowd control agents, and/or impact weapons.
All right, so they've got their warning. The cops are right behind them.
Still a riot. Your order to disperse immediately. Disperse to the north. Failure to comply with this order may subject you to citation or arrest, and may subject you to the use of tear gas, crowd control agents, and/or impact weapons.
I'm going to get us a better view, guys. Bear with me. Which one's the best right now? Black Zebra. We're going to go to Black Zebra Productions. On Facebook Live. We're going to zoom on over to his channel. Boom. So we can get a bigger view.
Weapons.
Oh, sorry.
Bear with me. We're also going to be pulling up some other links. Real quick, give me just a second.
This gathering is still a riot. Your order to disperse immediately. Disperse to the north. Failure to comply with this order may subject you to citation or arrest, and may subject you to the use of tear gas, crowd control agents, and/or impact weapons.
Yeah, this might be a good view.
This gathering is still a riot. Your order to disperse immediately. Disperse to the north. Failure to comply with this order may subject you to citation or arrest, and may subject you to the use of tear gas, crowd control agents, and/or impact weapons. This gathering is still a riot. Your order to disperse immediately. disperse to the north. Failure to comply with this order may subject you to citation or arrest, and may subject you to the use of tear gas, crowd control agents, and or impact weapons.
Cruisers to the east.
Alright, everybody. Sorry, I was handling some stuff. Looks like they've got a smackdown incoming.
This gathering
Smackdown.
is still a riot. You're ordered to disperse immediately. Disperse to the north.
It looks like it's going to be clobbering time.
Order may subject you to citation or
Prepare
arrest.
for impact, everybody. It looks like we're approaching clobbering time.
Control agents and or impact weapons. This gathering is
Impact
still a
weapons.
riot. You're ordered to disperse immediately. Disperse to the north. Failure to comply with this order may subject you to citation or arrest. It may subject you to the use of tear gas, crowd control agents, and or impact
Billy,
weapons.
thanks for being here, brother. Have a good night.
You know you're rioting. Why do you feel the need to remind us?
Thank you so much for that link, Bubba. Thank you, man.
Continue moving north. Disperse from the area now.
Continue moving north.
Y'all ain't fucking terrorists for this, you know. You could just put your guys go home.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
Continue moving north.
And thank you for being here.
Disperse from the area now.
Y'all ain't
All right, they've split up. They've split up.
you could just put your guys go home.
Why are they asking all these questions when it was their own decision to be out here doing this? Now they're mad because they've been cornered for arrest? Come on. Yeet, yeet. Dude, they're about to get yeeted so hard, man. These officers are about to eat some stuff. It's a trap.
Continue moving north. Go north. Continue moving north. Go north. Go north.
It's about to go down. Hold on, guys. All right. Yes, this is Portland, everybody. This is Portland. Portland, Oregon.
Remain on the sidewalk. Officers are taking lawful action. Remain on the sidewalk and head north.
Get on the sidewalk, it's not hard to do. It's simple as fucking put walking. Go. Hey!
It's clobbering time.
Remain on the sidewalk. Officers
Greg, my man, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. Greg says, keep doing what you're doing. Appreciate you. Greg, I appreciate you, brother. Bro fist to you, man, and thank you so much for sending that my way.
Remain on the sidewalk. Officers are taking on the sidewalk. Officers are taking lawful action. Remain on the sidewalk and head north. Remain on the sidewalk. Officers are taking lawful action. Remain on the sidewalk and head north.
supervisor.
Hey, DJ Alrad, this is 100 solo, you suck, taste different. Get a prize. Punch card. Keep moving, let's go. Come on.
Continue moving north.
Oh,
Move
snap.
north. Continue
Wow,
moving
they are
north.
not playing with these jokers.
North.
Charging them. That's what I'm talking about. And they listen because they know if they get caught, they're going to get there. And this is, you know, I believe the left wants to see this escalate, or at least the controllers. And so that's why you see the never ending. Clearly this kind of protesting is not going to get anything done with legislation. Okay, it's just not. Or we've already seen everyone, the mayors, the governors, everyone bends to the left. Everyone's already bent to the mob. So it's just not good enough. They just have to keep going. And now their target are the police. They have been, clearly. Defund the police, but now they're going to do it through exhaustion. And I think that's the goal, is that they want to exhaust them. This is just another tactic. Looks like another country if you didn't know better. Tom says it's backfiring just like everything else from the left.
It's funny because the officers aren't even chasing anyone at this point.
Appeasement doesn't work. Who'd have thunk? Yeah, exactly. Compromise is not always the answer. Sometimes no compromise is the answer. These are all decisions that are very hard to make because they could be viewed as tyrannical or, you know.
Because the protest.
Again, this is Portland, Oregon. Portland, Oregon, pushing protesters back.
They're big and bad whenever they turn around to leave. This is a big childish game. You know, this is so silly to see this night after night, guys. It really is. It's so silly to see this night after night, guys. Oh, Ruby. Oh, I saw that. I saw your message.
I know. This is way worse than Detroit.
Dude said that it's way worse than Detroit. Of course it is. Portland is going down.
This is crazy.
Unlike any other city.
Can confirm.
Although I seen a friend try and take out another one just a moment. So.
Allegedly.
Oh, that's why I didn't say their names.
Allegedly. Oh, what's the line for? Do I need to get in line?
Hold on, guys. I'll pull up another stream real quick.
No, that's great. It's great.
It's coming back.
I have A-Rex.
Lights off, not to make such a. Oh, and there's a riot van in front of us. Oh. They're all driving through without their lights on.
Rosalinda, what's up? I see you. What's up? Mitch, that's always so funny when I see someone comment that. J-Tree, it's always so funny when I see that, man.
Did you toss it? Oh, okay, good.
The third option.
Fair. Fair. Okay, what is this line? Do I need to get in line?
Marsh, good night. Have a good night.
I haven't. So I saw Tabitha essentially bounce off the front of the LRAD. And she seemed okay.
Yeah, holy
but I haven't checked on her. No.
Right?
Don't worry, it's on me.
I know. I know.
I don't like to show the crowd when we're just like you point it this way.
Yeah.
I'll just point this way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Megan, that's hilarious. Oh man, come on now. A-Rex thinks this is a big joke. Yeah, I agree. I really do.
No, I didn't see.
I don't think half of these people take this as serious until the consequences are looming, when there are lines of officers chasing them, and then they complain like, come on, where are we supposed to go? Why do they have to give you somewhere to go? You decided to be out here. Now it's riot time. Now it's time to move in. It's time to, crack some skulls. Who says that you had to have anywhere to go? We're coming to arrest you. That's why we've been chasing you,
We know who you are.
Yeah.
Even if
Who is leading this march? Because standing here is
we know their
stupid.
number. It's only a matter of time.
IQ level 0 idea.
Does anybody have any ideas of what they want to do?
I am hearing crickets.
Does anybody have any idea of what they want to do right now? You guys hear that?
Who is leading this march?
Nobody knows who the leader is. Nobody has any idea of what to do. This is a bunch of,
I kind of want to go in that corner and get wide angle. You down?
Crickets. Like I said, crickets.
yeah, it went from not much to wah, wah, wah. Really silent, quiet now. What's going on now, guys? Huh? Where's fight the man, fight the power? Huh? LOL, leadership failure. Yeah, catching their breath. You're right. You're right. Okay.
It's okay. No, it's okay.
Now it's just a street hangout. Yeah, absolutely. And now they've muted their mics. Oh, man. What else is this crew going to do other than get themselves in trouble? So now they're talking about going back to the park.
I would love to hear ideas.
They're basement dwellers, sleep all day and out there all night. Yeah, I agree, Kay. I agree. Everyone there got a trophy. And now they're not getting their trophies.
Wish no good.
This group doesn't know what they're doing. They're just going to get themselves in trouble or hurt. I mean, I don't understand what the point is anymore. They're not doing anything for Black lives, not by being out there. They're not doing anything constructive for society by trying to be the best version of them. In fact, they're trying to deconstruct society. That's the point. All for that dollar. They're going to sell out their own homes, their own communities. Oh, the new crew showed up. What's up? Shift change. What? Y'all thought they was gone? I don't know what this is, to be honest with you. Fear tactic, maybe? I don't know. Oh, well, they've conveniently set another fire.
These guys aren't going anywhere. They just put shit in the fire. Yeah.
So they set another fire. Hate that dang. Hate it. The squeaky toys are so stupid. A-Rex is right here.
Oh, no, I'm good. I got one. Thanks. Than the chief of most of the police departments. This is the undercover car. That's undercover. It's a gray Ford Explorer. 2017, 2018, 2019, something like that. Or maybe like a 44 face mask to like represent COVID too, because this year has just been such a fucking bullshit shit show. Yeah, a pig with a face mask that says 44 on it.
Sorry I got quiet, guys. I'm trying to study the situation. That was probably an undercover.
Where would be the placement of this tattoo is the real question.
You had a 44 tattoo now?
No. We're gonna. My chat and I are deciding on my commemoration tattoo for the protest. And I was like, I want to get a pig, like a feminine-looking pig, with a face mask that has the number 44 on it, like how your face mask says stuff on it. On my right butt
annoying.
cheek.
That was terrible annoying.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
That was.
That's amazing. Holy shit.
Oh.
That's a really good question. Why Portland?
Asphalt pirates don't like me? I thought they were kind of cool. Damn.
Whoops.
Ass tattoos slowly ruin the world.
LOL, no content. That's hilarious.
Oh, just some of the commenters, not the streamers. Okay, well that's cool. I mean, I'm not everybody's favorite. I know that. I know that. It's fine.
I know you would.
Oh, good. I appreciate you.
I mean, it's 2020 and some people still can't handle a loudmouth woman, and so that's fine. Hopefully they'll catch up to this year eventually. I told someone today, I wrote the message. I was like, thank you for waiting for the yes. And I was like, wow, that's fucking gross that I still have to write that in 2020. Like, thank you for waiting for a yes, like a consensual yes. Like, Jesus Christ.
She's got a big booger.
Oh,
It's really
my
shiny.
voice grew on someone? Is that true?
I like your voice the whole time, but that's really sweet though.
Yeah. They said you're my favorite and I used to hate your voice. Now I love it. That means a lot, actually.
Someone in my chat says Asphalt Pirates not liking you is a compliment.
Oh, good. I mean, I just like their drone footage, honestly. I don't know anything really about them. I just really like their
I don't really know
drone footage. Oh, is CJ hosting me right now? Okay, cool.
So we got another view. Jared Hub TV. Let me go grab
I'm
his
actually
link.
stoked at how closely the protesters have stuck together tonight. Even though we got lost for a second.
I mean, that was the common wedge technique where they catch the press and the legal observers and a few small crowd of people.
Yeah, and they get them off from the main.
How's everybody going?
That's the strat, though. They try to do that every time they interact.
Yeah, it's like a bow and arrow type, because they know that the press will hang back in order to catch arrests.
Yeah, especially when they get like one arrest or something to look at.
Mhm.
But also just like a part of that small group leaves or can't find people again.
Yeah, totally.
Every time. And so they just wedge, 10 or 20% off every time.
Bill.
Hope that a few of them leave.
Now that's naughty now. All right, everybody. I got to hit the latrine. I'll be back shortly, everyone. Bro Fist, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much, everyone, for showing all the love, smashing that like button. I love you guys. We'll be right back.
So the police are rolling by without their lights on. Oh, there was one with their lights on. It's funny because none of the protesters are new. None of them. Aw, Ian. PPB actually has one of the highest entry level salaries out of anywhere in all of Oregon. Most of the rookies here make more than the chiefs do in any smaller towns police force. So please tell me where you find these facts. I would love to know. Because I've done some research. I would love to see some links as to your research.
Hey, listen up. We're gonna march around.
44 probably makes close to 6 figures, honestly. Yeah.
They push up, we push back, right?
I mean, yes. Dancers do make bank, yes. I don't think they make as much bank as I think they should make as much bank as rookies on PPV, but I don't think they do.
Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter.
So Portland has one of the PPV has one of the easiest entry
Somebody give me a direction of how to get
specific entry level specifics that you could achieve. It literally takes more time to become a barber in the state of Oregon than it does to become a police officer, which in order to become a barber you only have to have 1,300 hours of class time, cutting time, essentially an internship, 1,300 hours. Whereas, that actually just got raised from 1,100 hours. And so PPB only has to have like 770 hours of training time in order to become a Portland police officer. And then they also have one of the highest entry-level salaries in all of the state of Oregon. And then what they do is they also manipulate the applicant field to make it seem like there's a shortage of applicants when there's really not. And so that's why we have all of these police officers that don't actually live in Portland. They live in Happy Valley, in Clackamas, in Estacada, in Camas, in Vancouver, in West Lynn, in Lake Oswego, in Hillsborough, in Beaverton, in Tigard, in Tualatin. There's so many police officers that travel from outside of the city in order to police these streets. And there's actually 82% of them that take a 5% pay cut. Sorry, I can't put all my fingers up right now. Fuck. That take a 5% pay cut in order to live outside of the city. 82% of our police officers that patrol the streets here in Portland take an 82%, or take a 5% pay cut in order to not live here. 82% of them. So that means that only, 18% actually live within the city that they patrol.
I don't care. I have no goddamn idea. Follow. I'm a directionally challenged person. I'm following. So no. You got people are following?
Exactly. I don't think 5% is nearly enough to make sure that you know about the city that you patrol, but I'm probably not gonna move. I'm just gonna keep the camera on my face for now. I'm sorry. But while we're moving through a neighborhood, I don't want to cut the stream, but I don't want to put it on anybody else. So, get me. But if you want to see what's going on in front of us, there's Teague's stream. I'm not afraid to plug someone else.
I don't know what to say. No rubber bullets.
These two teeth are fake, but the rest of them aren't.
No, we haven't had too many flashbangs tonight.
You pronounce my name however you want to. It's a nickname from my nephew because he couldn't say my real name. So it lives within the spirit of the name for you to pronounce it however you want to.
Well, like I've been out, I just feel like I haven't been out.
Who am I going to vote for? In the presidential election, I'm gonna vote for Joe fucking Biden. Because I realized that just because I dislike him and a lot of the things that he stands for, there's a lot of things that are relying on my vote and him. And the main reason that I'm voting for him is because of Ruth Bader Ginsburg, which I've said before. Like, she's relying on us to put someone in office who's going to put someone on the Supreme Court that's in line with her ideals when she fucking kicks the bucket. And the white supremacist shit is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Fuck the cops and the white supremacists. No, I didn't. Fuck the cops and the white supremacists. Shit is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Fuck the cops and the white supremacists. That was a really great chant, actually. Totally made me lose my train of thought. Oh,
no, I can actually just throw that
and
in
then
the washing
for
machine.
Mayor Portland, I'm obviously going to write in Teresa
I
Rayford.
just use it as a mask also.
Teressa
It's from my,
Raiford. In case anybody from Portland is watching my stream, I hope that you write in Teresa Rayford.
I am on.
Thank you, Prophet.
11th and Oak.
Thank you, Prophet. She's the president of Don't Shoot PDX, which there should be a command for a donation link there too. Who has been a catalyst for protecting all of us protesters, a catalyst for putting legislature forward. They're a part of the coalition that Nick Kenge Johnson is working with to pass the legislation that I talked about previously.
By them? Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, somebody who got
I
blocked in our
appreciate
chat room
everyone
for,
saying that
I mean,
they
only
believe
blocked
in
for,
me as
like,
well. I see those
homophobic
comments.
statements, hate crimes, and pedophilia. So I'm not sure why they got blocked.
But I'm not running
we went
for
on Twitter
anything,
and
so
we're like,
please just
these
write
guys
in
are
Teresa
fascist Trump
Rayford.
supporters. And, well, I mean, if you pedophilia and stuff and get banned out of our group, that's not our problem. So. Okay. Sorry, Charles.
Hey, friends in the front, we're super spread out, which makes us spread over the whole Hey, hold on.
Slow down in the front, protect the back.
Sorry. Yeah, it's okay. Oh, for sure.
Not still actively collect piece of brake stickers.
I don't agree with everything that Biden and Kamala have presented. But I also know that if I vote for a third party, I'm totally disregarding the communities that could potentially benefit from having policies reversed or new policies put in place. I'm taking away from people that I'm essentially using my privilege in a way that isn't beneficial to the communities that I want to serve.
So I was just told that they're saying that I was just told that they're spraying people that are showing people's faces.
Boom, what's up,
I don't know
everybody?
if you guys noticed, but I didn't show anybody's face when the guy went in to add more stuff to the fire. When they were going to show more people's faces, I went away from it. So basically, it's just stupidity. Whew. And everyone stopped, and I'm not sure why, but it's hot out here, guys. I mean, I'm wearing the face mask, I'm wearing the helmet, so it's super warm.
Boom, what's up, everybody? Brofist. Good to see you. Dude, don't ever leave us with that crazy B again.
Over on 14th and Oak.
You must hate us. Nah, man. Nah, Melinda, thank you so much. She says, welcome back. Portland and Seattle are not American patriots. No, I wouldn't say they are. Stone, what's up, my brother? Brofist to you, man. Lisa, what's up? NFL guru, Brofist, what's up, man? LOL, J-Tree. Wow, Trump needs to get this under control, huh? Yeah. It's all about optics, guys. It's all about how it's gonna look.
Yeah, we actually don't record people's faces, but you know, the ones they approve of, they record people's faces all the time, and they get themselves arrested. So
they all need to get a job.
It's just kind of funny.
Mitch. You got me, Mitch.
Right now they're trying to wake up the neighborhoods on the way to the
It sure
park.
does, man, like clockwork. You know how it is. You know how it is. Go Steelers. Go Steelers. Pre-court. Pre-court. Boom. My man, what is up? Brofist to you. Good to see you. A-Rex just bored us. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. It's on the governor now. Yeah. What's everyone's opinion on NFAC going back to Louisville? Yeah, guys, let me get a little bit of what y'all think about NFAC going back to. Don't call them names. No, you know. Hey, call them names. I'm not trying to control you. I'm just saying I want some like legitimate responses, not just name calling. What do you think about the NFAC returning to Louisville? You know what I mean? Aw, pre-court, man. I miss seeing you in my streams, bro. Brofist, man.
Not really helping the cause. You're out here documenting for everything.
They're just disturbing the peace.
Spraying the documentation because you only want, you know, one thing shown. Not really cool. But hey,
Dang.
it's fine. I don't record their
A-Rex
faces, but
is this girl here.
let the people they approve of
This
record
is
faces,
A-Rex. She is
get
in
them arrested.
Portland.
That's cool,
She's
too.
been in Portland for 70 some days, probably more. I really don't know.
Yeah.
Asphalt pirates.
What a joke. Yeah, NFAC is going to shoot themselves again. Oh, man. You think so? I hope not, man. I hope not.
I'm not sure who they were talking about.
Oh, they're talking
Even
about
an
us.
ND is
One of the people
something
got
that I
kicked out
don't
of our
think,
chat
you
the
know,
other day.
a negligent
They're saying
discharge.
something,
Come on, man.
Very inappropriate.
NFAC will return,
Well, we
but won't
tried
do
to, but
squat.
Honestly, it's good because there's too much bullshit online.
Won't do
Fuck
squat.
you guys on the stream
What else
hating.
did you say?
This is about fucking Black Lives
They
Matter.
are
You can fucking
bluffing.
get the fuck out here.
They won't
Shut the
burn
fuck
nothing
up.
down.
Well, she got banned
NFAC,
for,
yeah, the not effing around coalition
something very racist,
with their
homophobic,
Grandmaster J.
pedophilia, and she went onto Twitter and said that we're Trump supporting,
Oh shit.
and so apparently we're fascists now.
That's your back, bro.
And I kind
Earlier, a
of
couple
bid
of
my
these idiots
time
came and sprayed me in the face
with, you know, Tiff and I touched on it a little bit, talking about Cannon And I know that, now that things have cooled off a little bit, I'm a little more willing to get into what's going on with that. And I think it was
yeah, the hate's just kind of coming more.
You got a buddy out here right now?
Oh, there's two of them.
pure evil. Pure evil. I could use nasty words, but at the same time, I got Uncle Algorithm listening to me, and they will funnel me immediately,
Like the other night,
just for cussing different ways. But yeah, clearly that was an act of pure evil. I would cuss up a storm. It gets me so dang mad, man.
Warrants out for his
Cannon
arrest,
Hinnett.
and
That was his name.
like 6 other people had
Watch, now I'm
warrants out
going
for
to
their
get my
arrest who were all
stream
there.
cut.
And that wasn't us, and we knew that was going on.
Someone with your group was
No. One of the people on the
Angry
who-
Viking. Sounds familiar.
who everyone
Sounds familiar, Ms. Blue Moon.
So they get yelled at us because we're only filming protests. But when something like that happens, they don't get mad
Yeah,
at the only people
Jansen.
who
Yeah,
basically
Grandmaster
got just getting
J.
somebody
That's the
arrested.
leader of the NFAC. LOL, Mike. That's hilarious. He says
get assaulted by
Bullpup
the
got
cops
kicked.
enough.
Yeah, he accidentally or intentionally called a full-length rifle a bullpup, which, we don't have to get into the mechanics of firearms, but he was very wrong about that.
themselves through this incident because they just latched onto the one thing that happened to try
Antifa
to
was run out of Sturgis. Sure was.
Then that means all Black Lives
Kick the
Matter
bike.
protesters
Bad move.
are, terrorists now, but they're actually, without knowing it, making the same argument as all cops are bastards.
Oh yeah.
Because the guy wore a uniform. Oh, that's all of Black Lives Matter.
No,
that's what we're saying about the cops.
What do I think will
they're
happen?
assaulting people. They don't stand up against each other. They
What
don't
do I
police
think will
themselves.
happen in Louisville?
That's why you can't trust any of them.
Well,
Unfortunately, yeah,
and that's
I mean,
like,
people
a
are
lot.
here trying to stop that shit. And Sunday people did try to
I
stop
think you're
it.
going to see a larger response
You
from
tried
the
to stand
right.
in front of a mob before?
Okay.
It's not a good idea.
You're going to see a bigger showing of the right.
stood in
Watch.
front of the mob
Okay,
on,
keep an eye. Keep an eye out for my live
mean,
streams because
so
I'm keeping
one
an
of my
eye on
viewers,
Louisville specifically.
sent,
You're going to
he
see the
should, by the way,
right,
for sending
the
me a
right-wing
video. He sent
militias.
me a video of,
Okay.
The protesters
Stand up as a front.
But it came like that far away
Okay,
from my head.
not against black people
see it right
or
next to
black
my head.
armed groups,
And then one of the
but
cops
as
busted right
a
into the
hedge
glass.
of
And then another
security,
one hit me
they
right
have
in
already
the
made their
back. I was
threats,
able to, like,
and I think that that's what they wanted, was to see a whole bunch of white people in the street with guns, and I think that's been the goal, so that now they can go after the Second Amendment.
Dude, I mean, for like the first 2 weeks, I didn't even have a gas mask. I was using like one of these with water in it.
Yeah.
And I was trying to get everything.
Well, downtown it got fucking super spicy, right?
Oh yeah. And that's the thing, how do they call me a fascist when I'm over here getting hit with everything everyone else is?
All I realize is that you can't fucking listen to anyone because 90% of people are fucking full of shit, and you can't trust anyone.
That's
You
true.
can't trust anyone. And you can't change their mind.
No, you
You're
can't.
not gonna say anything to anyone in your chat or here or downtown or wherever. You're gonna fucking change their mind.
Well, and I encourage people, to come in and granted, here's the thing. We have a lot of Republicans in our chat. But that's because we allowed the First Amendment.
I've been there,
Yeah. We allowed the First Amendment and we allow everyone to say whatever they want. Unless you get blocked for one of our things.
Why are Republicans against Black Lives Matter? That's weird.
Yeah.
They wanna make
Yeah,
it like
absolutely.
This is a leftist issue.
Smith Wesson 627. That's right. There's a video of Grandmaster Jay admitting
the stream,
that they are paid, and they get their money through. Well, they say it on a live stream, and he looks at the dude who says it and says, "Hey, we're live,"
I know you guys have a
and
healthy chat. Although you have
pretty much
different opinions
confirming
and
everything the
stance,
dude just said about how they get paid.
We try to moderate, man, but seriously, a month ago.
It does
we had
take
one
research,
follower,
but you can
and we
find
were
this
playing poker.
information.
And now we have like over 3,000 followers. There's like 500 people in the group chatting all the time, and we have, what was it, on Sunday?
Yeah.
When we got called fascists, we had
Yeah, I'll look
moderating
for it, but I
500
can't promise
people.
I'll find it. I tried to find one of his videos earlier, and it's like they're actively keeping
We're
me
like,
from
what do
his
you guys
videos
want?
or something.
You know,
But
I'm
to
like,
people out there, there's a lot of people on the right who are just talking shit. And we should be together on this. It shouldn't be
everybody
about
should be
left
together
versus
on
right.
everything, and that's why we're out here, Like,
I mean, I thought most of the right were against tyranny, against the police state, against, defending, our communities from, this overreach of a bureaucratic fucking government that just, doesn't even respect the rule of law. They fucking meddle with the courts. it's not even a free market. Well, what about free market? They fucking set the prices. They're fucking telling Amazon what the price should be. They're telling the post office what the price
We'll see if I can find it.
what the price should be. That's
I'm
fucking
looking for it.
communism, bro. This is what the Republicans are standing for.
Well, and here's what I think. I think that the biggest problem, this is the reason we decided to come out, is because you have one group that says, hey, cops are going into people's houses and killing people in the middle of the night.
It happens.
It happens. But what I'm saying is, like, they're saying that that's what all
All right,
cops
bear
do.
with me.
And then you have another group
I have a
that's
lot
saying
of
all
like
BLM
sound
are terrorists.
consolidation.
And we're like, what's the truth? Because
All right, I got it. I think I got it. We're just gonna review this real quick, folks. I'm sorry if this is not what you're wanting to see. Bear with me. It'll be over in a minute.
Everybody want to get on the bandwagon now because they're giving out money.
They're giving out money.
Right, but they ain't doing shit.
That's why the churches ain't doing shit, because they giving them out money to set them up.
Yeah.
When you get time, anything happen, the church was the place you met to deal with stuff. Now, dude, don't do it now.
Bro, we live.
Whoa, I didn't know. I didn't say that. Okay. I don't know who did. All right. That is another YouTube. Okay. I don't want to get shut down out of nowhere. Because it has happened. They have cut the live stream on me before. But the question is still valid.
That's okay.
Okay.
I didn't,
Question is still
I didn't make
valid.
it over there to the park in the beginning. I made it straight to the
Aftermath.
yeah, well, no, I made it before. And then, like, when I was recording where the fire was going, a couple people with umbrellas came and put them in my face. And then the guy with the
Just
drum
for
started
anyone who
banging the
needed
drum
to
right
see
next
that.
to me, and I'm like, what the hell, dude? And then somebody came with the
should
with the
download
spray, and I
that.
was like, you know what?
The cops will let people protest. If they break the fucking windows of the courthouse and set fires, they're gonna fucking come in and break everyone up, which is, I guess, part of the tactics that you want to use to, get the cops out, pissed off, and spending their money.
What was your...
We could have been there longer. We could have paced it out longer. Until, like,
Jansen
started the
says
fires
that might do
later.
it.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, they will cut the
Yeah,
live
well,
out from under you.
Like
I'm
I
not
said-
here to like direct anything on. I'm just here
No,
to
no.
stand.
And for me,
I'm a white privileged
for me, it
motherfucker,
just pisses me off because, like, you listen to one person on Twitter, and instead of that, you don't like look, go look at our chat. If anything I report is fascist, come up to me and be like, hey, this is bullshit.
No, bro, I know you're.
You know?
I watch you a lot, so I know that you're just
Share link
documenting-
goob.
Well, and
Okay,
this is
my
the funny
bad,
thing.
guys.
A lot of these guys watch us. It's the people that
I
are
don't
new
think
here.
you can be objective though. A lot of streamers be like, "Oh, I'm not biased." I mean, fuck that, really. I mean, you're here because some part of this matters to you, one side or the other. It's
No,
not
yeah.
neutral. You're not neutral between like Donald Trump and Joe Biden.
Well, the thing is that the neutrality for us is the neutrality is what we say. That's where the neutrality comes in.
All right, and they're marching.
So,
Here you
but
guys
based
go.
on-
We'll see if this
if I
link
was
goes
saying
through.
The protesters
Boom.
broke in and caused a fire, and so
That'll
the
be
cops
the
came
link
out,
for
and that's
anyone
what
who
they
wants to go
deserve.
do further research on that
Then I'm
link.
taking a side.
And
But
again, all I
I'm saying
typed
is
in
there's a fire
was
going on.
NFAC.
It's hard.
NFAC leaks pay live. That's all I googled or DuckDuckGo'd. And I got this, and this is the live stream, and this even has it like with captions. So some people are taking this really, really seriously. And I think that's kind of the point. Share. I did share.
And I've been,
I can share it again.
I've been,
I'll drop it one more
attacked by
time. Here you
everybody.
guys go. And I'll drop that link over in Facebook as well, guys.
What's your name in our chat?
Kaboom.
Brian.
Should be
Brian with some other letters.
over on
I remember you came up
YouTube
a
and
couple days ago and
Facebook.
said hi.
Yeah, I've been out a lot lately, last few weeks. But
Yeah.
I love following online when I'm not here. So
And that's the funny thing. A lot of these guys that are out here, when they can't be out
I think
here,
there are multiple
they come into the
efforts
chat. And it's funny
to
'cause they don't go
incite
into anybody else.
violence
They
from the
come into
police
ours.
or the right wing so that they can turn it around in the optics in the mainstream media. Okay? There is a serious tactic going on right now. We're in some thick divide and conquer territory. Okay?
You haven't been banned yet, right? So
not yet. It's coming though.
For things like comments that people can make, I mean, some of that shit's out of line.
And we try. I mean, honestly, man, we try so hard.
really
And I told everyone, I was like,
NFAC
look,
pretty
guys,
much
we
all
have
talk.
the same rule as New York.
I
You
don't
see
know.
something,
I
say
don't know.
something.
And you guys down the chat, be nice to
I'm
each other.
always-
We're all human beings. We gotta share this planet. I mean, the chances
I
of
am
a civil war
always
are pretty high at this
skeptical,
point, but, like, let's
and
just
I
chill
really
and,
don't
work
like to
together,
underestimate.
Try to make shit better, you know?
That's right.
Let's not hate on each other.
You know, and we, like I said, we try to, oh, they're back here. We try to just, you know, make sure everybody stays in line the best we can. It's just not always possible. You know, like I said, 500 of you guys talking out there, 3 of us modding.
But how many people do you think? I mean, a lot of people, I'm sure, like, because they're not here in the area, so they're watching from abroad, wherever, some other place. They're tuning in because this is like entertainment value, or they have a bias against the protesters because they're convinced they're all terrorist Marxists or whatever, and they want to see them get smashed by the fucking cops. They want to see other people from other cities come in here with fucking guns and shoot up the fucking place. That's what they're talking about online. And they want to talk about the rule of law?
Yeah, I
That's
think
fucking bullshit.
part of it is that. I think the other part is all right, let's go in the light. Security said we need to stay in the light. No,
Here you
it's
guys
like,
go.
know, yeah, some people have all that kind of opinions. And,
Here is
you know, I mean, you've seen
another,
the rules in our chat room.
a different link
We're pretty simple. We allow a lot.
to another
Our
version
rule
of the
is,
same
you know,
video.
No hate messages, no bias against a person's
Boom.
race,
Boom.
religion, creed.
Thank you so much. Who dropped that link?
I know, and we try.
Omar, thank you so much for that, my man.
People have an opinion, people can believe
We got
whatever they
another
want.
link
I don't
as
give a
well,
fuck.
guys.
But it's like really disgusting, some of the shit that people are
If,
talking
if
about
you
online.
see it,
like,
take a screenshot, send it to Asphalt John.
not necessarily your chat, I'm
send
just
it to
saying, you
us.
know, in a lot of chats, bro. In basically every chat.
Oh, yeah.
In every fucking...
Oh yeah, Kayla, they came out already. They came out already and pushed them away to where we are now, and then left them alone. And now they're marching back, I guess. I don't know exactly what their plan is. I think they're heading back to the sheriff's department. Was the last thing that I heard.
Actively, you know, hoping to see like violence, you know, against these people, while they're claiming to have a law and order and some.
However, I will admit it does appear to be fizzling out, which does lead me to think maybe, I don't know.
You know, their time will come because fucking tyranny and authoritarianism is not a left and right issue, right?
Human issue.
Left and right is fucking like socialism and capitalism. And you got fucking authoritarianism and libertarianism. In general,
Arlene, I'm seeing you.
either side is going to come
It's
at us
G.I.
with the
Joe
same
Cobra
shit.
Commander, LOL.
Fucking just milk everyone to be consumers. And, you know, you give them enough so they can barely breathe, you know, so you can barely get by. You got a job, you got your family, you got your dreams. And it takes you 30, 40
No
years,
problem,
whatever,
Kayla.
and then they can just
I
fucking
try
take
to
it
when I
away
see.
because they fucking rigged the market and
Sometimes it's hard to focus in and think of an answer.
Last time with your fucking great-grandchildren's money. So all I gotta say about that is fucking.
This Portland crap is running out of gas. Yeah, I'm not going to disagree with that. However, I don't think it's running out of money.
The monetary system of the military-industrial complex, really, it's only able to be possible. That's the
Who,
thing
Sean?
to understand right now.
Who?
Military-industrial complex and imperialism is only possible because they're able to.
I really want to know.
Like they said, when
How you
prices
tonight,
go
UPNR? Oh, what's up, Mike? I'm rocking and rolling tonight. I'm rocking and rolling. Seems like the live streams are losing a little bit of steam, but we're still monitoring the situation.
all that shit crashes eventually.
Still hanging out.
Don't get fucking swept away because Bitcoin is actually real sound money. People should look up Bitcoin Standard by Seyfedin Ammous and understand truly it's not some fucking weird like
No, it's
bullshit
not. And,
technology.
you know, and you can
It's
invest in it.
actually sound money.
New to the stream. Good so far. Awesome, Douglas. Thank you so much for being here, my man. Bro fist to you.
Money. Now we got like corporate money.
Oh, really? Really? Well, that's just fine. Let them do what they're going to do, man. I'm not going to stress out about something until it's knocking at my door. Or, you know, until we get to that bridge.
You have no reason and you have no incentive.
Anything going down in Seattle is a great
Bitcoin has
question.
gotten so big that
I will check right
Samsung
now.
Now has a Bitcoin wallet. There's the cops.
That is a great question.
Yeah, they're building them into phones. I mean, it's
What was this?
Samsung has an
Grandmaster
encrypted
J
Bitcoin
thinks he
wallet
can
now.
shoot
When I had my
2 AR-15s at once. I did see him carrying two AR-15s at once. I really didn't understand what his thought process was there. That's good. That's good. Glad to hear you, man. I'm glad to see you, brother. CJ left concrete. Oh yeah, that's right. I really didn't get the details on that. Please fill me in if you've got any brief comments. Portland does still have lots of funding. They aren't over yet. Right, exactly. Even though it's losing gas, they still got that money. But you're right. I hear their voices whenever they're chanting, and it's very and it's very, energy's very low. So
it's a way to actually exchange value without having that middleman. So that's one of the things. I'm not trying to shill anything.
Their movement is losing strength. Another way you could put it is, man, that they're rebels without a cause, man. They've lost their cause. They've lost their momentum. They've lost their movement. This isn't helping Black lives. You know. I am Central Standard, Gene. I'm in Central Standard Time. The 50 siege. Supposedly there's going to be a 50-day siege on the big house in D.C. If you get my meaning. I'm not sure exactly the details behind that, but
So, yeah, if tomorrow night we change
they
purposes, we
parted.
came out and
They
worked
parted
on,
ways.
Sunday.
He is with
So,
Mercado. He's with Mercado now. Okay,
do a nice
that's
little poker
cool.
stream.
Mercado
Hopefully I win
Media,
this
yeah.
week. Could use a ballistic helmet. Yeah.
They were discussing screenshotting comments and doxing the Nazis, etc. Just a heads up to those who may comment here, there, who may comment there. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, the streamers have become
I can't see him.
polar eclipse. I totally agree with you. The chants are demonic. It's yeah, you're absolutely right, man. Absolutely agree with you. 368 people watching. Smash that thumbs up button, please. I'm not Lisa. Man, thank you so much for that. Bro fist, sister fist. Let's see here. Let's see what we got. Look at Chicago. Yeah.
Not a whole lot. I think more are still coming, but that is Brian. He is in our chat room, everybody. So if you guys have any more questions for me, go ahead and ask them. They are gonna.
Streamers track people down on Facebook. Yeah, they can do whatever they want, man.
If you really like
they can do whatever they want.
Do a subscription.
I'm not gonna sit here in fear.
If you really like us.
Yeah, supposed to be nonviolent. Well, we can clearly see that that's not.
I guess you can also do a tip
that's
on
not true.
Also,
yeah,
for those
so they're definitely petering out.
That
That is crazy.
I believe it's
Well, guys, might have a few-minute warning here. We might be shutting down, unfortunately. Wish I could hang out longer.
The drone I have is a DJI Mavic.
Yeah, I know what it's called, but I'm afraid that word triggers people, so I don't like to say it.
Feel free to send decals.
'Cause I don't want people to be worried for no reason. It's safe here. Nobody's gonna look for you here. You know what I'm saying? And that's the kind of zone that I wanted to create in my chat. Was just a free zone with none of this crazy, hardcore, cancel culture stuff. Yeah, I don't want to get off live. I wanted to hang out with you guys for a time, but I'm pretty sure the situations here are chilling out. And without my number two, my backup, my lovely lady, to help me out with articles and talking points,
it should deliver even if you put asphalt pirates.
You know how it is. When is the 50-day siege? Soon. It's supposed to be soon, I believe. I'll be able to verify that. Let's see. Let's look it up. I'm going to look it up right now.
Just put my name in. That's pretty much all you really need to put. It'll be Paul and then the address and everything. And yeah, if you tell me, if you leave a note or something in there, and tell us what.
Oh my gosh!
What your handle is.
Wow.
We'll do a shout out and let people know.
September 17th.
What it is that you guys.
And the original.
So.
Oh, lost them.
I know a couple people were asking about it.
And we'll watch a couple other videos real quick. September 17th. The White House siege. Yep. They plan on doing a 50-day siege, non-violent. Okay, let me pull this up.
There you go, a little porn stash for you.
All right. I don't want to compete with this dude no more. He can turn this down. All right. September 17th, 2020. We will lay siege to the White House for exactly 50 days. We need your wisdom and expertise to pull off a radically democratic tone shift in our politics. Boo. They've already lost enough. Now they'll lose it all. I mean, this is not going to get them. Wow. Look at that. And they want this to be seen as nonviolent. Look at that imagery. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy.
No, I only do e-cig nicotine.
I don't know, guys. And then let's mute this. I'll turn the volume up here so that you guys can really hear the this stuff. I'll try it.
Everybody want to get on the bandwagon now because they're giving out money.
They're giving out money.
Right, but they ain't doing shit.
That's why the churches ain't doing shit, because they giving them out money to set them up.
Yeah.
It used to be a time anything happened, the church was the place you met to deal with stuff. Now, dude, don't do it now.
Bro, we live.
So, all right, I'll get you guys the link for this. I'm going to send this out. I'm going to drop it right now. It's going to, boom. This is the link to the 50-day siege on the White House, guys, so that you guys can do your own research.
To determine the direction of the civilization, to interpret the spiritual, to enlist the cooperation of other colors once we are stabilized, to maintain an emergency assistance program for families and communities in distress. Most importantly, to assume the initiative in seeking the active cooperation of any and all religious faith and all institutions which are concerned with improving human relations and therefore life itself. You build something like that, and you're not only well on your way to permanent unity, but you've also determined the purpose, and the goals, and the path. First, and understand what unity really is. Unity, ringing the phone, it won't even be the Attorney General who to make on the Kentucky Derby. Those people would then say, we don't care what you're doing, lock somebody up. It costs us millions. So we are coming back September the 5th.
Boom.
All of those members of the NFAC will now receive information strictly through email. If you're part of the Black NFAC mail group, you will know any further information. You won't be able to get it from here because I won't be here. So I'm letting you know tonight, September the 5th, back in Louisville. Not 4 weeks later, 5 weeks with a strategic date in mind. So if you have any questions, just watch your email box. If you don't get anything, well, that should tell you that you won't be a part of whatever we're going to do. And that's just being fair. We've made some adjustments. We've learned from our mistakes. Apparently, we're not the only ones that like to shoot themselves, because the white people did it today at Stone Mountain, and it was a hot mess. But once again, as I've just read, the governor of Kentucky, Governor Andy Beshear, says that he thinks a decision will be made in the Breonna Taylor case before September the 5th. Yeah. And that's good that the governor says that, because we share that sentiment with the governor also. We are hoping and we're hopeful that that's what's going to happen. If not, then we too will be attending the Kentucky Derby in Louisville on September the 5th. So
in what capacity?
And affiliates, prepare accordingly. In the meantime, also, one of the other things I wanted to touch on before I go, and I'm going to talk about this one last time before I go, is the master plan. I've talked about the master plan several times in my teachings.
Yeah.
Tonight, I'm going to play the master plan routine for you one more time. And the reason is because we understand that the master plan is the framework for how we get out of here. Not so much how we get out of where you live, but how we get out of bondage.
Boy, oh boy.
How we get out of being treated like second-class citizens. We have to first understand what unity really is.
So, September the 5th, they're going to the they're going to the Kentucky Derby or something like that. That's a hiking vest with Velcro? Oh, man. All right, guys. Well, buckle up, guys. Make sure you're subscribed. Ring that bell for notifications. Thank you so much, each and every one of you for being here, guys. We love you. I thank you so much, guys. Seriously, you guys rock. What a great crew of like-minded, like civil, level-headed people who are normal. And, you know, golly, it's good to know that there are others out there, man. Brofist to you guys. We're going to be following this situation and many others. Just hang out with us, subscribe, ring that bell. Follow us over on Instagram. That would be awesome. Pretty please. Got all kinds of 2A and Second Amendment content out there. Who let the bulls out? What's up, brother? Thank you so much for being here. Brofist, everybody. Man, you guys rock. Smash that like button on the way out if you don't mind. Share this out if you want to show some other folks what went down. Not too much tonight, but there was some action. We saw them pushing a little bit. I'm going to try and do some clips and cut some of this out for you guys to share. Man, yeet. Thank you so much, you guys, for being here. You guys rocks. Brofist to everybody. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Join Riot Buddies for Life. Link is in the description. Check it out. Riot Buddies for Life on Facebook. It's a group. There'll be live streams, or if there's anything that might pop off, there's news and articles and all kinds of stuff like that in there. It's a really cool place. Thank you so much, everybody. Like I said, we love you. You guys rock, and I'll see you on the next one, guys. Brofist to you. I'll see you next time tomorrow night. Brofist, guys.
Unity is a great achievement, but you can't have it if it doesn't have a goal. And the first great understanding should be that unity we seek cannot be achieved by an organization alone. Even an organization of 7 million people will have no lasting basis for existence unless the total membership is mutually and individually involved in activities which each feels is important and will be directly beneficial to him and all of his own in his lifetime. In other words, no one is going to participate in this organization or this plan if it doesn't benefit their own family directly. Direct membership by families may turn out to be more important than one based on a federation of existing organizations. Actually, unity will be achieved not by preaching, pleading, or exhortation, but almost unconsciously as people work together for the mutual benefits of each other and the advancement of the race as a whole. Meaningful practice activities which even involve the children in attacking the problems of their race will be the cement